I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
Happy Saturday.
We'll grow in number,
Let's get this going.
them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
Hey, music. Shh. Thank you. How's it going, guys? Welcome. Happy Saturday. So let's clear a few things up straight away. So I'm going to watch the viewers go boom. I never once said this was an exposure live. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know where everything, like where that comes from. I've been watching lives today and people in the comments like, fuck Freak's doing an exposure tonight. No, I'm fucking not. When the hell did I ever say I was doing an exposure tonight? I said, quite frankly, this was a TikTok live reaction and come and decompress with us. That's exactly what I said before my account was rudely banned. That's correct. My main account has been banned, but we do this dance all the fucking time. It's fine. Make sure you grab the Fact Freak 2 on TikTok and the Fact Freak Reacts, which is obviously the account that you guys tag these videos in. Yes, I did, Danielle, but honestly, I must have had about 500 plus messages, and that's just Instagram and various other things. Obviously, I just want to say I really appreciate everybody's support and everybody's positive words and everything like that. Yes, that is Mr. UK TikTok official. I do support everybody. Sorry, I do appreciate everybody's support, but as far as I'm concerned, it's just speaking the truth. It's just speaking the truth, and I'm not here to do this backwards and forwards. Like, way over a year ago in December, I went head to head with a sex offender called Sunny Sweetman, who was on the app, who then threatened to dox my family, threatened that he was going to get people to chef me up and all sorts of different things like that. And I took time off TikTok then. And I would, like everybody else, you get views in a live if you go in a box and you put somebody in their place. So even though obviously you guys know I've done that recently, I try not to get into petty back and forths. I know exactly the kind of games that are going to go on. People are going to try and throw shade about me posting shit. Come on. I'd love to say that. I'd love to say that. What I do have is you, Donna, obviously saying that you didn't want any sort of video done that would implicate the messages came from you. So, like, you know, obviously everyone's trying to dissect everything that was said in that very short space of time. But no, I came on, I said what was there, black and white. You didn't hear that woman denying it. You didn't hear that woman saying, oh, that's bullshit, or you're full of shit about that. She just tried to deflect and throw shade somewhere else. You know, like I've said multiple times, you know, if you want to throw shade at me for something else, it doesn't negate the fact that you did that and you said that, and that was your plan all along. That was your plan all along. And I'm not doing any petty back and forth. You want to throw shit at me? Well, it's the same shit. You know what I mean? I've had people like Princess Flu accuse me of being James Hope, who's 68 and lives in bloody arse fuck nowhere, with news articles where when you actually look at the full article, there's pictures of people's face. I've had people say all fucking sorts of shit to throw shade at me. This is kind of what I take on when I do what I do, and I'm okay with it. Because for the most part, everybody knows that these people are just fucking deflecting or are idiots, basically, or fucking both, basically. You know, so that's my stance on everything. It's not for me to put these messages on social media or anything like that. I know usually I would come out and I'd say, here we go. Oh, thank you, Abby, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Usually, obviously, I would come on and be like, boom, here's a screenshot or something like that. Now, these screenshots would contain, obviously, sensitive information, and it's sensitive information about Zach, and that's why Zach has been given that evidence and those screen recordings and whatever, and it's a full screen recording. You can hear the voice notes, you can hear the voice notes from me and her, because I play replies as well, you know, because that's kind of important. So it's one of those things where, like, that's for him to do what he wants to do. I can understand him wanting to put it to bed, because I can't understand how triggering it must be to continually go over the same shit. You know what I mean? Let's have a look at some of your comments. I haven't got my bloody other screen on for the chat. One sec. I'm having a few beers tonight as well. I'm on the Northern Monk Faith Hazy Pale Ale. Not a bad one to start. Right, lots of drama on Top Talk today. Just come out of a live with police there. I did see that. That's insane. It was insane, that live. Like 78,000 people watching or something ridiculous like that. I am okay. I see a lot of people saying I hope you're okay and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm good. Do you know what I mean? This is just like a normal sort of thing for me. To do or to talk about and stuff like that. I don't have any issue. Now, as promised, tonight it's all about random TikTok. So I have an account called The Fact Freak Reacts before that gets fucking mass reported as well. By the way, can I just say this? This is what pisses me off, right? I've had like about 30 odd accounts or something fucking ridiculous. I probably lost count. And every time I do an exposure, obviously I twist somebody's tits and I start reporting my shit. You know what I mean? I think people, you know, do that all the fucking time. But you know what really annoys me? When you lose your account, you can see what videos have been reported. So the video that was reported and took my account down today was awareness of a convicted paedophile, Holly Stanley, being back on TikTok. Thank you for joining Team Facts. Thank you, Laura. So imagine wanting to save your skin so fucking much that you have people reporting videos warning people of predators. I mean, there was a couple other videos as well in a similar nature where it was warning videos about people with suspended sentences and stuff like that. Those are the accounts, those are the videos that went down that lost my account. That means that people are happy to remove videos warning people about sex offenders and paedophiles as long as it saves their own skin. And to be fair, this isn't new for me. This happens all the fucking time. And these are videos that have been on my page for a long time. Do you know what I mean? So that means people have had to get together and they've had to have so many reports that it flags, obviously, a deletion. So, you know, it's far as I'm concerned, you're fucking protecting them as well, and as well as yourself. But anyway, we'll see. Let's get into this anyway. So this is videos that you guys have tagged me in. So if you want me to react to videos, you tag the account called The Fact Freak Reacts into them. Now, I only do this once a week. I'm the fucking FYP news. I'm no fucking 10 o'clock with a Mayfair Blue or whatever, you know, what Zach does or Tyrone does or whatever. I ain't got the fucking energy for it. I find watching TikTok for more than 2 hours melts my fucking brain, even if it's nice. So we're going to watch TikToks for a couple of hours. These are the ones you guys have tagged me in. There are stuff you might have seen in the thumbnail to do with Luke the Judge, and, you know, like, just imagine that some of the videos that I'm seeing here might be a little bit behind, but now with hindsight looking at them. But anyway, fucking Kev, Jesus Christ. There's the first one, let's go. Let's go, what we got. And by the way, my guys tag me in the most crazy shit, so we can go from Slipknot to sex offenders to bloody song covers, cute animal videos. You know what I mean? It's a proper decompressor. Oh Christ, are you all awake? It's only 40 seconds long. Don't be like, oh my god, he's got that dirty goth music, and leave, right? Just a sec. Fucking hell. I don't even know what he's saying. Oh. I mean, brilliant, but I don't think I can take any more of that. ZB, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. I've had a fucking muzzy head all day. I don't want to be dealing with this. But that's a great vocal. Let's keep going. Somebody's tagging me in all the metal. Fuck me. Were you trying to make sure that I woke up at this stream? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why has everyone got a mask? I'm out of that one. But, ha! This is more my level. Oh my god. It's Teen Spirit. Yes. Hello, 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 hello. Are you all singing? Hello, 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 hello. You can't ban this account from Cameo with mass report. Yeah, I'm getting copyright striked immediately on this bloody YouTube. Happy May the 4th, I know, fuck. I was supposed to do a May the 4th video all day. Well, there you go, there's some lightsabers behind me. We've got it covered. There you go. We've got it covered. R.I.P. headphone users indeed. Mickey, thank you so much for the super chat. Facts for Prime Minister. Like fuck. Like fuck. Team Facts, love what you do. Thank you, ZB. Thank you. This guy's got total vibe.
Check it out. It says pronounced Blink 182
For those people just joining, Blink is my favourite band.
or Blink 182. If you pronounce it Blink 182, we cannot be friends.
It's Blink 182 for me.
Keep your 6 feet distance. Never ever would we be friends.
It is a debate.
Check it out. It says pronounced.
Register.
If UK TikTokers were in the same lesson in school, oh god.
General G. Active. Trust.
Oh no.
Beaver. Big up the General's Python.
You know the rules.
You know the rules. Zesty game, bruv. Untrustable. Trust.
Oh no.
Is Cold Dragon here? You can shut up, you fat little cunt. Language. Lawrence. Hi. What's for dinner? Not sure yet, Lawrence. Spudman.
These impressions are amazing.
I've brought some spuds with cheese and beans. Thank you, Spudman. Jimskin. So I'm in the middle of lesson while the teacher's doing the register, and Gary Neville's commented on my post. To Chinfinity and beyond. What do you mean by that?
Chinfinity and beyond.
HS Ticky Tocky. What do you want, you knobhead? I'm raising money for 2 charities. Good for you, mate. I don't give a fuck. Phones away. Wait, everyone, please. Luke Bennett, what time do we finish? I want to get out. I need to get out. We've only just started, Luke. Ed Matthews. Oh, fuck. Yo, when do we finish, bruv?
They all seem like the same kind of person, to be honest. Proud of you. Thank you. You guys don't need to be proud of me, man. Just split the fucking truth. But I appreciate it.
Where do you live?
In the city.
Do you have a house?
Apartment.
On a rent?
Rent.
What do you do for a living?
Lots of things.
Where's your office?
I don't have one.
How come?
I don't even know if this is accurate.
I don't need one.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
Like this data psychopath, you kind of quit for 7 years.
It's a long story.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
It is indeed.
Where
We'll
do you
have to
live?
put all them on
The city.
YouTube as
Do you have a
well.
house?
Apartment.
When my mobile phone starts to ring, anxiety.
Ha! Do not answer the phone. No. Absolutely
Someone
not.
brings a friend, they say I have to meet.
Oh, trust me, you're gonna love them.
Anxiety. I start to sweat.
Love shit like this. This is what we need after all of that crap, you know?
I cannot concentrate. I try to catch my breath. My knees begin to shake. My heart is palpitating.
You
And
see the guys at the top doing whatever building work
my
they're doing.
head, it aches. Anxiety.
Yeah. Love it.
When
Brilliant. 9th, 2024 was when the docs... You can tell I don't look at these. Right, here we go. Let's going to talk about something that has already been discussed, because let's fucking face it, I am so far behind on my own bloody reactions. It's a bit weird reacting to myself, though. It apparently happened, okay? Or when Miss Red was reacting to the doxing, okay? And at 2 minutes past 4, I sent a message to one of Miss Red's mods. Oh, what the hell's happening? I watched that live and her address was not doxed at all. This is at the same time where they were still going, oh my god, it was doxed. This is true. This is, well, obviously fucking true. I don't say. In that mod, you see, Alex, I did see Alex Brigham on earlier today, and he was saying, you know, I don't know who this mod is, and there isn't a team, and fucking that. He might not. He might not. I'm not putting it on anybody else. I messaged the one person I knew was active in Miss Red's chat. It was a moderator, and I had their number. And obviously, you guys have seen that message, because that address. I mean, I don't need to go over the same fucking thing. Obviously, I said it then. But that address, her address, was not doxed. And I don't know. It's a really good example of why you don't fucking run with things without evidence, without checking things, especially when you're accusing something of something pretty serious. And let's face facts, the people who they accused were then doxed themselves legit and received death threats and all sorts of stuff off the back of this crap. Do you know what I mean? Where was the apology for that? Oh, well, somebody told me. Okay, well, it should be, well, somebody told me and I didn't fucking check if it was true before I ran with it. I'm sorry, that's my bad. Not, well, I just said what people had told me. Okay, then you take responsibility that you said what people had told you without providing, you know, doing any fucking checks. Like, I don't get it. The math ain't fucking mathing. Like, just say. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm not going to keep going.
I'm scared of it for no reason, it's like a dog. But it comes up
He was telling us foxes are friendly, and then this happened.
at you and you feel it. It is.
Full of fleas.
No,
What the fuck?
it's not. It gets vetted by there's a vet on the thing. Look, see?
Oh, I love foxes as well. That's terrible. He obviously didn't like him, did he? And by the way, the doxing thing, when it comes to Miss Red, Misread could have believed that. I'm not saying that Misread, like, I know everybody, you know, conspiracies and orchestrate and everything, like, maybe some of that's true. I just don't subscribe to shit that can't be proved, you know. But she was genuinely upset. That's what prompted me to send the message and be like, shut the shit down, it never happened. Do you know what I mean? So I think the blame there, well, we know where the blame is, and it's, you know, accountability is accountability. Oh, what we're learning?
Good evening, Alphabet. I never thought I'd have to make this video to you tonight, but guess what? I am.
I love when people say that. I never thought I'd have to do this, but here I am. As though it just randomly fucking happened. Like you had no control. You were like, fuck. I didn't think I was going to have to do this, and my phone's in front of me fucking recording. But no, let's go.
You think you have the God-given right to take images of my family, of my children, and put them onto your page?
What?
For clout, calling
Alpha Bar bloody doxing people's families.
me a racist, calling me a transphobe, calling me homophobic. Really? Number one, I'm not racist. My family...
I mean, not a great fucking comeback. Like, just that would have done...
originates from Liberia. My mum is white British. Okay?
Okay, I hate to break it to you. I'm not saying this person is racist. And not at all. But that's not a great argument. You can be racist and live in other countries and have different... Regardless, let's...
Second, I'm a transgender woman who is currently in Turkey. Guess what, Alphabet?
It's fucking quiet in Turkey.
Had breast surgery, implants, and I've had vaginoplasty, gender reassignment surgery.
That's a fucking mouthful. Not a flap. The word, the way she said it, vaginoplasty, I can't even say, whatever.
Which has been paid for
There's got to be a like shorter version.
privately, not on the NHS, privately.
Well, yeah, you're not going to be getting it on the NHS in Turkey, are you? But I get it.
You have had that much money, you can have the surgery 20 times over. But no, you have said in your lives...
This is, I know I'm being satirical, but I'm reacting to this. But if Alphabet has genuinely put somebody's family on blast with false accusations, then she's a piece of shit too. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's that simple.
that you have no intentions of transitioning. And it has been documented. We have proof.
No.
We have the video shots that people have
Good, show me.
put on the FYP page of you saying that you have no intentions of transitioning. I'm going to tell you one thing, Alpha. You do not bring my family into your arguments. You do not use images of my children. That is below the belt. And because of that, I will be pressing charges for malicious communications, using images without consent, which again is illegal.
No, well, it isn't. I'm fucking sorry to say this, because obviously you're upset, you've been affected by something. It isn't fucking illegal. People, I don't know what it is with people on the fucking internet, right? Who was it? Was it... I don't know if this was Mama Cars or whether this was Misread. No, it was Misread, wasn't it? Who said everybody it's illegal to share fucking private messages and then shared private fucking messages or something. Like, are you alright? It's not actually illegal at all to share fucking... When you're in receipt of a message or a phone call, like, people think you're not allowed to record phone calls and everything, which is bullshit as well. So basically, when you put on... If you send somebody a message, you and that person have 50-50 rights to those communications, right? You have rights to that. The only time it becomes illegal is when it crosses the line into malicious communications. To cross the line into malicious communications, you would have had to have been sending messages that were threats, showing messages and being like, this is what this person said. You then have an argument to make to the police and the CPS that them showing messages that you willingly sent this person and gave them possession of is causing you a situation where you could be in great harm or something else like that. Same if somebody goes and takes photos off a public Facebook or something like that. You have to be able to prove that it is causing you alarming harassment and distress. And unfortunately, even if your points have been valid with Elphaba and you've put her on blast for different things like that, the police are going to look at it like, also, how do you know this person? Oh, because you put them on blast. Then they've put you on blast. And it becomes a tit-for-tat thing. The police just ain't fucking interested. I don't think people realise how hard it is to get things past the CPS for a charge. You kind of just, like, it's just fucking unbelievable. I've got videos on this channel of leaked phone calls and me reacting to them. They are still published with thousands of views. Do you think that would be happening if it was illegal? I'm just like, it just blows my mind. Like, people have no idea. Yeah, Scouts, yeah.
And also, I've already got one case pending against you for you and 2 others doxing my address. So I'm telling you now, Elphaba, the police will come knocking, but you had the opportunity to go and hand yourself in to Greater Manchester Police.
And once again, unless Elphaba was in Manchester, you've reported it to the wrong police force.
Know where you are, and so do many others.
That could be seen
Hand
as a
yourself
threat.
in, Elphaba, and admit you've done wrong. Because girl, well, I can't call you girl really. You have gone over.
Okay, in your argument, you said you're being accused of being transphobic, and now you are not referring to Elphaba as a chosen gender. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like,
And above what is right, bringing someone else's children into your fight. And I know what you have been doing with other people.
probably just a couple of hours, aren't you, Jem?
I have seen the videos, I have seen the audio clips of what you have previously done. And you are one seriously dangerous individual.
Antoinette, welcome to Team Facts.
I would ask you right now to go and hand your...
To do the Macarena. Like, she obviously hasn't handed herself in. This video's from fucking ages ago. But for, you know, fair play, you know, you have the right to put out your opinion and your thoughts on something. Absolutely.
Oh my god, is this a new rug? Oh, I freaking love it. Oh, it feels so good on my little paws. Oh, and I love the color.
Are you going to be doing an exposure on Misread? No, I'd rather watch fucking cute dog videos. Thank you very much.
It goes so well with the rest. It kind of matches me, actually. Oh, you got to tell me, where'd you get it? Where'd you get it? Can you get 7 more? I want the whole freaking house covered in these things.
He loves that rug. Oh, there's more
on your
dog
left.
videos.
On your left. On your left. Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
God, come on, lady. I said on your left.
Please,
that kid laughed his ass off.
Please, can we please go to bed? I'm so sleepy.
Well, busy, Pan.
But why? It's so much better than SmackDown anyway. Why do you watch this?
Give me 1 puppuccino and I'm wagging my tail. Give me 2 puppuccinos and I'm... Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure what would happen after 2 puppuccinos. I'd probably have diarrhea because I have a very sensitive tummy.
Well, look who decides to just come on back.
Can I...
Ha ha!
Come here.
No.
Oh, welcome to Team Facts. Thank you, Nick.
Can I come in?
No, you're kicked out.
Damn, you going...
All right, you recording? Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, all right.
Oh, shit.
America's Got Talent. What do you think about this, huh? Yeah.
I mean, that is pretty impressive. Or is he just confused and doesn't know what to do?
Not bad. Hey, Simon, Heidi, Sophia, Howie, Terry Crews. Take a look, huh? Golden buzzer, baby. Let's go. All right. Actually, I think I'm stuck. If somebody please get this freaking ball off my face. A little help here.
Love it. Love it. Love it when you guys tag me in cute animal videos.
My heart hurts.
Oh, no.
I truly loved my job.
Oh, Christ, this is going to get upsetting. Lunch lady fired for giving free meal to a hungry child. Fuck me. Fuck the world, I want to get off.
And I can't say I wouldn't do it again.
It's been a week since Daylene Bowden lost her job at Irving Middle School. The former lunch lady can barely form words when describing what led to her dismissal.
Do you know, like, there's people like this going through real life issues and problems, and then there's people on TikTok going, I've lost followers. I've lost followers. Can we get some taps? Can we get the heart maze in, guys? Make sure that they're fucking done it. Come on, man. Fuck me. Put some perspective in your life.
You do that. You say you love your job.
Well, because they're hungry. What do? Send them out there? So they can get it taken away and thrown away? No.
Last Tuesday, Bowden was working as a server.
Arkez, welcome to Team Facts, man. 6 months, thank you so much.
When a 12-year-old girl told her she didn't have any lunch money and was hungry.
So I handed her the food and said, here, we'll take care of it in a minute.
Bowden's supervisor...
Oh, fuck me. I've got a sad update, guys. I'm going to need blue hearts in the chat. So the top comment in this video, and I just had a little look as well and checked it out. It said update. This is going to be triggering and upsetting, but please blue hearts. Update, this was in 2015. This lady sadly passed away in 2018 due to an illness. This lady is called Elaine Bowden. Kaza, thank you for gifting out a sub as well. That went off to Sue Hickman. Thank you so much. And Claire, welcome to Team Facts. Honestly, what a sad update, man. Sad update. But bless her. She at least she made people think. Do you know what I mean? And she'll be remembered as well as being a woman who was charitable and cared about
saw
kids.
What happened and reported her.
He said I was on permanent leave until he would call me. I should not call them. He would call me. And they never called me. I got the letter.
Signed and written by School District 25 Director of Human Resources. In that letter, Bowden was terminated for theft.
I think it's ridiculous.
Residents in Pocatello do not agree with the school district's decision.
It is ridiculous.
That's absurd, and that's a ridiculous reason to fire somebody.
So are your sunglasses. Why is everyone wearing fucking sunglasses? I can't see any fucking sign of sun anywhere. I know that's not the important thing. I don't know what's going on.
Stand rules, but not when a child is hungry.
Through social media, Bowden has rallied quite a number
I am good, thank you.
of supporters. She tells me parents of Irving Middle School students want her back. But Dean Mulder says there's a bigger problem here.
If a kid cannot pay for a meal...
Hey Liam, I see comments, man. It's not easy for me to keep up with everybody in the chat, but thank you so much for your kind words.
A parent cannot pay for a meal, and a person is punished for feeding that kid, somebody's got it wrong.
Totally agree. I think it's time for the second beer. What we've got. Woohoo. Hazy Jane, triple Hazy Jane. I fucking love this shit. Although I didn't realise it was like nearly 10%. Fuck me. Might have one beer and then I'll be out. I don't want to get too tipsy on live and remind everyone of EDL member Chester. Evil Chester. I don't look like a really upset egg, so maybe that'll be okay. I'm having all the digs. Bitch. Remember how you named yourself after somebody who you said you didn't like? Evil Queen. That's fucking hilarious. But anyway. Oh God. Him again.
Can we talk about
this prick getting caught again copying somebody's post.
Independent women for a second?
You know what's crazy?
You know what's crazy?
They don't
need a fucking man.
Because
they're making their own money. They're paying their own bills. They're taking care of the things they need.
Honestly, he does this all the time. He does this all the time. But I've got to be honest with you, the guy at the bottom was probably reading it off fucking Google as well, let's face it. Like, where do you think he got it from? I'd be checking it on Google first. Just choked on my vape, thanks. You're welcome.
Since I don't think my last video is going to get 1,000 likes, I'll do 500 likes to smash this Dior Sauvage bottle.
What? Why am I watching this? Who's this invested?
And guys, it does...
Mate, he got 260,000 likes.
...have a lot in it. Hang on, let me shine it against the light so you can get a better view. There you go, if I shine it against the light, you can see...
Well, there's two kind of people in the world, right, when it comes to Chester, right? There's two kinds of people in the world. There's the person who's at the front of the queue and the person they're serving has fucked their order up or something and they're shouting and they're having a go. Then there's the guy at the back of the queue who has been fucking fucked off by people there over and over again and has smiled and waved and not had much original thought. And then 2 weeks later comes back and smashes the whole place up, let's put it that way, in a safe. Chester's number 2. And that's why he lost his shit with these little sly remarks that was just seething under the surface like a little pressure cooker.
There's clearly like a lot in there.
Was that a toot? No, I didn't toot. I would have just said. Or was it the bloody advert? Oh yeah, it is. It is on him. I was like, I didn't fart. Did I fart? This point, I thought I was like a dog who would be like fucking noise when I was like, what? Definitely a fart.
But yeah, it's a really good fragrance.
Oh, he's going to need that. He's going to need that after that. Okay, I have questions. But first, look at the raccoon. Look at it. I mean, how did the raccoon get in the fucking bathroom? I mean, I don't know. Will I ever know? Probably not. I mean, whatever. Love this sort of stuff. Christ. Right, guys, go follow this team. Right there. This is Silent Angels over on Facebook. And obviously Intervention Online Child Protection Team. Just a quick shout. This man here is Anthony Arsbury from Helmsmere, talking highly. You've got to read it. I'll get banned. With what he believed to be a 14-year-old, he sent explicit images and asked for indecent pictures. Well done to our Crystal Decoy, and thanks to Sobian Searcher. I don't know if I got that name wrong. I apologise if I did. Also, Intervention for the work on the ground. Always give these teams a good shout, and obviously I have no issue ever reacting to clips like this.
You sure?
Oh, we've got a few clips now. The problem is YouTube always take these down for harassment, so I'm going to have to be very careful with what we hear.
Talk to one of my colleagues. One of my colleagues come and speak to you. It's fine. You see the devastation?
I'm hoping that if it's been put on TikTok that it'll be clean enough, but we'll see.
Yeah, of course, yeah. You're married to this lady, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me, in your own words, tell me.
Talking to the younger girls on Say Hi.
How old?
Younger than 16.
Yeah, how old?
14.
Younger than 16, trying to avoid it.
And we're here because we know of we're here because we know of 3 children that you're talking to, the youngest being 12. Right? That's good. That's what we're here armed with to speak to you about. Yeah. But you have been around for a long, long time.
Okay.
Yeah, we've known about you, yeah, I'm going to say for over 2 years. Yeah, you're the baker. You're a baker, aren't you? Yeah, you're a baker, and this is how we roll. Yeah? Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's right,
yeah. You're a baker, yeah, and you are the baker from I'm not going to say where you work.
I'm just going to do that, so I know it's a safe clip, but obviously this guy was trying to meet a 14-year-old girl, I think we just heard his name there. Let's keep going.
Asked his 14-year-old to dress in a rabbit costume and sit on...
What? It's a lot to take in.
Asked his 14-year-old to dress in a rabbit costume and sit on your face.
That's We're laughing for a joke, though, isn't it?
No, it's not a joke.
But if you know it's not a 14-year-old and it's just a stupid app that's all fake.
But you didn't know it wasn't.
What an absolute beast. I think I've been tagged in a few of these. I'm going to have to keep going through them because obviously, like I say, YouTube always takes these down unless I edit them, you know.
No.
But if you are interested, on Twitch, on Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, we go live at 7 o'clock. And on Mondays, we react to Predator Stings in full.
This 40. No.
Now you.
Finish. I لم أفهم. I don't know.
No. Before you know, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Finish. Now. See 40. I am. No. I am no 40. No.
Yeah, whatever, pal. What a... Oh, Christ.
Crazy.
Jesus Christ. Albert Einstein's fell off, and he? Fucking hell.
Who do you think's done more damage? Them parents by giving you a dig, or you for abusing the children? Who's actually done the most damage? You, by far, right? Right? Yeah. So why the fuck did you do it in the first place?
I don't know.
You do know.
Honestly, man.
Why did you do it in the first place?
People don't like being called out, do they?
Me, where you were going.
Jesus Christ.
Someone that I met on the internet.
How old was she?
Oh, 16.
No, she wasn't 16. Do not start fucking lying to me.
Oh, I know that voice. That's Phil from Predator Exposure.
How old was she? I'll ask you again.
I'm not sure.
You are sure, because she told you numerous of times how old she was. Now, how old was she?
She said she was 14, but...
Right, now we're getting somewhere.
I thought she was older than that.
Somebody needs to paint their window.
You thought you did.
I mean, he's obviously got more important things to take care of at the minute.
So let's not lie. All right.
Okay.
Treacle.
Let's not lie, Treacle. I fucking love Phil.
Reason there why
Oh,
you wanted
God.
to do it. Why did you want a 13-year-old girl
You don't want to say that they have a look, but Jesus.
to send you kisses saying good morning, darling, or kisses, darling, or kiss, kiss, darling? Why did you want a child to say that to you?
Is this fucking Frank Gallagher?
It's not funny, it's not...
Jesus Christ.
We sort this out one day when Red's back. Can we?
Oh. Oh, this interesting. Whoops. Right, okay, what the fuck is this? What is this? Right, so this... I don't even know what this particularly is about. This is obviously an old one. Pearls in the box, that's interesting.
Do a live. All four of us will do our own lives. And can we put this all to bed now or not?
Oh, Luke. Do you know, before Luke did all this, you know, like I made friends with a small group of people who were friends with Luke, and I spoke to Luke, and me and Luke used to have a bit of banter. I used to call him Liam all the time, because I got his name wrong once and thought it was called Liam. I mean... Fuck me. I'm not a fan of the... Well, I am a fan of the FYP shows. I think Chelsea's is funny sometimes, EQ's, and I do like Zach's. Red's, I don't think that's an FYP show. Like I say, I think that's like the new version of Jeremy Kyle and Badger Baiting. And him, I just don't... Sorry, you know, why do I feel awkward? I just don't like your show. Do you know what I mean? And that's personal, you know what I mean? There's plenty of people who go, only fucking deep dive wasn't that deep, you know what I mean? That's their opinion, they're entitled to it and stuff, which is absolutely cool. I just don't find it very engaging. I don't know. But there we go, let's see. And whenever I see it, it's always about some fucking drama and getting out of shit.
We'll do a live, we'll see what happens, innit, you know? I don't know if we're going to get stopped or not. Oh, thank you, Betty.
Do you know what it is, right? I've never been on TikTok and had, like, gifts flying in, right? Obviously, you guys, like, send me stuff here on platforms that I know I'm not just going to get fucking banned or something like that. Fair enough, I'll never ask or set targets or anything like that. But it's like when people are having, like, a serious conversation, somebody's like, thank you for the fucking... You spend the most money, regardless of whether somebody is like saying something important. Like, I'm sorry, it's just nuts, isn't it? It's just nuts to me. Like, it just kind of makes me like, meh. It just kind of.
Thank you, everybody.
Big up on
that
the
was
30,
for me, Luke.
Big up on.
I mean, listen to him. There's two people having a very serious conversation. I don't even know what the fuck it is. And he's like, yay, the fucking heartbeats. Woo! This is fucking brilliant. Woohoo! I know the whole Milky Bar Kid thing now. It makes sense. And it's all right, but it just, to me, shows that you're not engaged in what you're actually doing. You're engaged with that. And I know that obviously you don't want to ignore your gifters and you don't want to thingy, but he streams from a PC and you can put images on the screen. So you can put an image on the screen that says, if I don't say thank you for your gifts, apologies, but you know what I mean? Like, we're getting on with the chat or something like that. Like, I don't know, like, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, but I get 30%.
He did look like that Curly Watts as well. I mean, people say I look like bloody the guy from the Royal Family, which I think is a fucking compliment because he's hilarious. The guy, the hairy biker, Ricky Gervais at one point, I was like, that's a bit of a stretch. You're just looking for a fat guy with a beard. It happens.
And I don't give a shit.
yeah.
Right, Ems, thank you for joining.
Oh, well.
But can I just say something to Ems?
Yes,
Ems,
go on.
I did say today when obviously I played your video that obviously I know how that live that I held affected you, and it's still
Why is she talking about? This is one of the reasons why I've never covered Marcus Ems, and also because she just balls the shit out of me. I've said it many times. The only thing that entertained me about Marcus Ems is when she fell off her fridge. The rest of the time, it's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. She's getting drunk. She's apologising for whatever the fuck she did. She's getting drunk. She's apologising. She's getting drunk. She's apologising. And the woman clearly has an issue. Let's face facts. I don't mean it in a derogatory way to her, even. But if somebody's getting pissed every night, and there's got to be something going on. Do you know what I mean? There's got to be something going on there. And to keep prodding the bear and going over and over and over the same shit, like, where are you going to get? I've not watched, because I don't really watch Red's show, but I know she's been featuring Marcus Ems a lot, because I've heard people mention it. But, like, you're just beating, what do they say, beating a cat to death or something like that? If I just made up a phrase. But, like...
affects you because you still talk about it, and I am sorry, Ems. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I mean that, Ems. I'm really sorry that it's affected you the way it did.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Right. And I mean that. I don't apologise if I don't mean it, and I am so sorry.
You affect a lot of people with what you say and what you do.
I don't think I do, though, Ems. I don't think I do. I think that sometimes the boxes, you know, they get a little bit carried away. And, you know, in that situation, obviously, you know, you think that I could have done better. And
oh, can I just write public request? How many people are watching? 200 odd, and this people are watching afterwards. If anybody has the clip of Luke going, "Mummy," I want it. I want it. I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry. It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. I know you were trying to make some sort of reference to, you know, like the roles of a family, but you just said, "Mummy," misread "Mummy," and then you forgot what you were saying, probably because you were saying "get your heart maze in" or whatever. And then I saw that and spat my drink across the room. I think that's one of the funniest things that's happened on TikTok recently.
Maybe I could have.
There was no reason for you to do that live.
Right, guys, we're not doing this now. You've apologized.
You've got them in now. What the fuck did you think they were going to do, Luke? What did you think? What did you think? What the fuck did you get them in for? Come on, guys, get in the box. Let's sort it out. Right, we're not doing that now. We're not doing that now. Fucking clear off. What the fuck?
Apologise, misread. Ems, you've said okay. I'm going back to my FYP, but we're not doing this now. We're going to do it
all right,
after. You've apologised, misread. Ems, you've said okay. That's not really an acceptance or not, but we're not doing this now. So
yeah, I do want to hear her out though, Luke. When we get back, if that's okay, Ems, we'll talk about it properly.
Yeah, that's
Is
fine.
that okay, Ems? Ems, you can bring...
Yeah, that's fine, thank you.
Ems, you can bring somebody in the box, or you can have Jay. Jay's quite impartial. I'll be there to stir the pot, and Miss Red will be there to clout chase off the...
Can you just sort your fucking green screen out as well, Luke? It really pisses me off. It really fucking pisses me off, mate. Your green screen doesn't work. Get rid of it, all right? Make some effort and, you know, I mean, I'm a geeky fucker, so I just want to show off my shit. Get a background. For God's sake, like, it doesn't work. It just irritates me. It might be me OCD. It just irritates the fuck out of me. And to be fair, if I was him, I'd probably keep doing it just to piss me off. But yeah.
The pair of you, we're not letting Pearl in, so don't worry about Pearl. She's not coming in. We know what she's like. You're not coming in.
I don't want to come in.
Good, because you're not coming in. Right.
Good.
Yeah, Laura, this is a while ago. And I don't even know what they're fucking arguing about.
I'm going on my own live in a minute and you're not coming, you little shit.
Good. No one wants to come in. Now get out.
I'll be there, Pearl.
Right, Ems.
Justice for Pearl, guys.
Ems, thank you for coming in. I know that took a lot.
Yeah, you should be able to watch it after it's finished.
But thank you. Miss Red, thank you for apologising. Jay, I don't know why you're still here. You've got the clout you needed
Me
now.
to stay here.
Well, that was as boring as most. Let's keep going. Right away, I know that this is better. Like, do I want to watch vulnerable people rip each other apart at 10 AM on a weekday, or do I want to watch somebody doing a dance for the parrot? I know exactly what I want to watch. This is what you could be doing, Red. You could just be watching good stuff. You don't have to. I know that getting involved with the bigger creators means your room grows quicker because you're bringing in their followers and stuff like that. But you could just do positive shit. Just an idea. An idea. I'll tell you what, the birds I was dealing with at the rescue today did no fucking dancing, apart from a bird that flew off the top of my head. But you know, that'll do. I'll consider that a dance.
I've tried to be fucking civil with you, yeah, right? You swear?
Oh, I've seen this. I think I've seen this. Guys, sorry, it's going to be slightly cropped. If it's annoying, I'll change it, but I can't. It's panned as a wide video. Yo, Catalyst.
Don't come to my door shouting at my kids in here,
I'm fucking telling you now, yeah?
Get out of my face.
How could you speak? Right. Look, right, I know there's a good argument for give people the energy they give out, right? But you were two fully grown-ass men at a door with a woman and a kid indoors, speaking to them like you would speak to a man. Now, I don't want to be like a, sexist or anything like that, but in my opinion, that isn't... Dude, if it was me standing there and there's two fucking fully grown-ass men fucking shouting at me and my kids behind me, I'd be fucking intimidated. What the fuck goes through your head? What gets you to this point?
Alright, it's alright. Yeah, send your fucking boyfriend out, I'll fucking twat him and all. Told you last time. Try to be civil with you, yeah? Right. I'm fucking telling you.
You can see the kids' bikes in the garden and everything, like, you know, like it's...
Get your fucking brothers back, and I'll fucking knock the fuck out of all of them, you fucking baseball bat.
2 hours later.
Fully grown men going to scare a fucking young girl like that with 3 kids in the house. You think you're bad?
Oh!
How do you like it? Me knocking on your back now? How do you like it? Hey, you think you're bad? Oh, no. Exactly. Well, go over there and fucking apologise. I don't want to make nothing. I've seen the video, yeah? I don't care if anything else. Wait, single mum on her own in the gap with 3 kids, and you and your dad think you can go next door and bang on the door and fucking threaten her and say, bring your brothers and you'll get bats out. Go get your bat. I'll wrap it around your fucking head.
Oh! Now, I'd like to think that I would deal with things properly, but I'd also like to, like, legally, but I'd also like to think I would deal with things like this as well, you know? Oh yeah, threatened them with a weapon, didn't he?
You didn't ask her. The first time.
I'm trying to be fucking civil.
Well, look at him, he's giving it the fucking big all. Oh, honestly, I hate people like that. Good fucking karma.
Hey! What do you think, Ellie?
Guys, in all seriousness, Are those fuckers with chlamydia? Something me and the sloth have in common now.
Pig. Pretty cool, huh?
Maybe.
Come here. It's okay.
Is it all right?
It's okay. It's just a golf cart. You're safe.
It looks a bit fucked, to be
Do you
honest.
not like the grass?
Is that how they normally walk about? It looks a bit fucked.
You're okay. Come on. This is good exercise.
Oh no, that's koalas. Oh right, shit. I just outed myself.
Go.
God damn.
You did so good, Ellie. Yeah.
The fuck?
Hi.
That animal trusts the fuck out of her.
I know.
That's
You
lovely.
did so good, Ellie.
Well done, Ellie. Well done.
Can I suggest you come outside and we figure this out?
Dibby was in total disgrace again, the whole roast chicken in one go this time. And he knew it.
I know you're in disgrace.
The dog's fucking hiding. He's like, I've been caught. I've been shamed for my crimes.
There's no need to put your head in a bin and hide. You didn't need to eat all of the chicken, did you?
I mean, he's got to, hasn't he?
Digby. Digby. Right.
Is he called Digby? What a great name.
You're going to eat any more chicken? What was that?
He had to come and stick up for the sloths. I love that. Thank you for the tag.
Let's have it out.
Yeah, whenever I go live on TikTok reacting to TikToks, or go live on Twitch or YouTube, I react to just the videos you guys tag me in. Do any FY shit, you guys create my FYP.
Are you going to TikTok party?
Oh.
No, love.
Awkward.
I've been rescued by Chelsea Liart.
Fucking hell, awkward again.
Oh, man.
Well, that didn't last long, did it? Fucking hell.
There's no story anywhere.
Celebrities. How dare you? I was going. I've got 14,000 followers on YouTube. Kind of a big deal. No, I'm not. Definitely not.
Oh my god, I should reveal where the party is, shouldn't I?
Yes, or the hotel that they're all staying in. Do you know that was really weird? Like, I would never do it, right? But Luke told me immediately, and he was like, we're all staying at such and such. And I was like, I couldn't think of anything worse. Fuck me. Like, even if I could convince myself to actually be in that sort of social situation, which I'm not great at anyway. Sorry, guys. But then, to like all be in the same fucking place, I'd be like, for fuck's sake, can you just move me to a different place? Can I just ask, is she going to bloody... I am on Twitch as well, Liam, yes, the fact freak. Bonjour, Coral. Is she going to dox this shit here? I don't want to... I am a celeb, Liam, how dare you? Roots, darling. I mean, come on, if you think I'm fucking being serious, give your head a shake, my friend.
Hey? I should reveal where the party is.
It's fucking Grimsby. Never ever have I ever thought in my life about having a fucking night out in Grimsby. I'm sorry, Grimsby, alright? It could be a really good night out. It could be a really nice fucking place. I don't know fuck all about Grimsby, but it's just really fucking right. Oh, God. I mean, you know when they say about Miss Red, whether she's like the head honcho, the Tony Soprano, alright? The party's literally being held where she lives. Like, is she the draw? Like, we'll all move to your shit. Like, is that it? Never thought about that before.
Yeah. So that everyone can go? Do you all want to go to a TikTok party?
Yeah, because
Fuck me.
wanted to go, innit?
Yeah.
Right, 1 second. I need to have a look. Okay, let's get over here. Nightclubs in Grimsby. Oh God, this is not going to be great, is it? Grimsby. Right. Grimsby nightclub TripAdvisor. The 10 best nightlife activities in Grimsby. Updated 2024. Right, what have we got fucking going? Right. Let's see. I love a bit of on-the-spot research. It doesn't even want to load up. It's like, no, this was a fake article. Come on. What you fucking doing? It's desperately trying to search. Right, okay, so we've got the Yardbirds Rock Club. Brilliant. Tiger's Tavern and Grumpy's Grill. Lovely. Best pub in town, apparently. Then it gets progressively worse. The Spiderwebs, the Westlands. Oof. Let's have a look. Right, okay. I don't think they're going to be hosting it at the Yardbirds Rock Club. I mean, there isn't many 5 stars. These have only had 4 reviews. Have these only had 4 reviews? I mean, that's got to be a bloody joke, isn't it? Come on. Okay. Let's go again, right? What to do in Grimsby, nightlife. I'll show you this. One of the top suggested results. What does Grimsby have? Like, what the fuck does Grimsby have? That's literally one of the questions. Some notable attractions in Grimsby are the Grimsby Museum, the Grimsby Public Library, the Grimsby Public Art Gallery, the West Nigeria YMCA, the Danish Church, and the Hockey Arena, home of the Grimsby Peach Kings. Right, okay, so there's no nightclubs or pubs mentioned there. Let's see what the Grimsby Museum's like. Grimsby Museum TripAdvisor. I've got the Grimsby Fishing Heritage Centre. I mean, they're going to have to think of something that they can do before the night out. Do you know what I mean? They've got to think of something they can do before the night out. The experience the height of the fishing industry in Grimsby. Yes. Interesting. Really good museum, apparently. Really good museum. So there we go. That's something that they can do on either the night, you know, the day after with a hangover. Pop over to see the Grimsby Art Museum. He's fucking thrilled, isn't he? Speak to chaps like this. Either before or after your party. To be fair, I would have seen if they had a function room available. Looks fantastic. But anyway, fishy time out in Grimsby.
Oh, will he be able to go now? Because I'm not going here, and he wasn't going because I was there.
I mean, fucking hell, guys. I live in Sunderland. Fucking try doing the same Google result on that. It'll be even worse.
Let me see if I've got the information.
The Pencil Museum. I'm sure I've been there.
Okay, so everybody is staying in, I think it's...
I was edited, thank God. I was like, oh no.
Creators are staying in...
But she did just bloody drop everything. I didn't know she just...
Well, where's the actual menu? She sent me a video of it.
This is brilliant.
Fucking evil. I'm sorry, Chelsea in the background laughing her head off. See you later, this is brilliant.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh,
people
darling.
have been such a bitch to me. It's good when you see people get
their
karma back.
How long did Evil Queen and Chelsea actually stay together and be mates for, like, this new reunion? Was it less than a week?
Exactly. And I don't care which one of you is...
Have a nice holiday.
And just so you know, all the creators who think you can get me back by going live with my exes, I really don't care, love. Please do go live with them. We'll have all the going live with my exes. Hello, Bradley One.
Is it, Carl? Happy birthday, Baby Yoda, you absolute legend. Of course it is, it's the 4th of fucking May. Yes, happy birthday, my dude. I can't believe I forgot. I'm so sorry, Carl. I kept forgetting it was May the 4th all day. I've wanted to do a Star Wars video, and I forgot.
Hello, Rickster. So this...
Less than 48 hours. I saw a video of you confronting Miss Red a couple of days ago. What was that about? She ate my last strawberry cornetto and I'm fucking raging.
Is like a prime. Here we go. You ready, everyone?
Link, I found a venue. This is in Grimsby.
So does anybody in Grimsby know where that is? So we can...
As if she just fucking doxed that shit.
Leak the information. Does anyone know where it is so we can let everybody know so everybody can go? If anybody knows where that is, when you see the For You page, please write it in the comments so that we can know where it is. So appealing to all the people of Grimsby, please...
Jesus Christ, that's terrible. I mean, you know, you're befriending someone called Evil Queen, for God's sake. Like, what do you think's going to happen? Oh my God, guinea pigs. Oh, there's this guinea pig.
Here they all are.
There's this guinea pig at the rescue at the minute, like all black guinea pig. And I'm usually the first one in. I was in about like 7 o'clock this morning, I think, about 7 o'clock. I come in, switch all the lights on in one of the main rooms. Switched the light on last week or the week before? Switched it on and this guinea pig's just lying in the cage. And I was like, oh no, do you know what I mean? Like thinking the worst. And then he just fucking jumps up and he's like, hey, motherfucker. I was like, motherfucker, I thought you were dead. And then and then this week I went in, same drill, and I was like, I don't buy it this time, mate, get up. Honestly, have you heard them all squeaking, man, when they're excited?
They look at them at the gate, waiting for Daddy Pig to come and feed them. There's 79 guinea pigs here, 77 females and 2...
I didn't know they could all live like this until I've seen these massive farm ones, which is cool. Like, I don't think you could get away... Well, no, you couldn't get away with that with rabbits. It's start fighting and stuff.
Neutered males. We don't breed or rehome. Once they come in, there's one of our new ones there. She only went in the other day. That's little baby Poppy. She's a wreck.
Because, you know, my dream one day is to have a place with a load of land and just be able to adopt a load of fucking animals all the time. It'd be amazing if I could have a big area that I could just adopt a load of guinea pigs that need new homes and stuff. So, it's pretty cool.
There's the mum there, Callie. That's her mum. She went in. Lots of different types of piggies here. Here he comes now to do the feed. This is the most exciting bit for them. The area here is 9.5 metres by 5 metres. Obviously, when you do something like this...
That's the dream. I want to give a home to a load of animals, you know.
They all want the food, look, as you can see.
And I'm not talking like rescue, rehome. I'm talking about like adopting, have space to adopt.
Here he comes, if we can get over to sprinkle the veg. They love to run underneath the vegetables. Today's mix is spinach, cow, tomatoes, carrots, parsnips, celery, cucumber, there's peppers, there's some cauliflower in there, there is bell peppers.
Well, it's like my rabbits when I open the back door, they all run to the back door for their shit, you know what I mean? That's how you know they're happy and they're comfortable, you know.
There is swede, there's melon today, and they've also got some broccoli and some...
Give us a second, guys. You know what I need to do. Chat amongst yourselves.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move.
And we're back with guinea pigs.
A sweetheart, cabbage and
Best
spring
resume ever.
And that is how we feed the piggies. There's some
They look so great.
that don't like to come outside. They like to be fed inside. That's Flossie, and you can just see Pixie one next.
There's some rabbits I've had when I was fostering where they didn't like to go outside because they've been indoors or in a small hutch and they haven't had the sky above them. And it's quite a daunting thing for a prey animal because there's so much space where a predator can come in and stuff. And it's nice that they've got a setup where the guinea pigs that are unsure can be like that until they're comfortable.
Time to see Freddy after 10 months.
1 second. I mean, I have to have some Diet Coke, can't I? I can't just be knocking the beers back. Doggy videos,
He's
yes.
waggling his tail. Does he know it's me yet? Freddy! Freddy! Hello?
Oh.
You don't know what to do, do you? Hello? Hey! Hey!
It's a very happy doggy.
Hello, Fred. Hello. You smelling me?
Oh, you see, I just want a dog so much, but obviously with the rabbits, not the best idea.
Hey,
Maybe
you
one
smell
day.
Sandy. You can smell Sandy, hey!
I love that. Ooh, for all of us emos out there, gives you hell with what?
Gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they can watch all the things you do. Because the drugs never work, they gonna give you a smirk.
That works very well.
They got methods of keeping you clean. They gonna rip up your heads, your aspirations to shreds. Another cog in the murder machine. They said all teenagers share the limit out on me. They can care less as long as someone will bleed. So drop in your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe it'll leave you alone, but not me.
I love the randomness. I love the randomness of the videos you guys tag me in. Ha! That's Barbie in it. And can you imagine? You're like, I'm going to do something, I must record it. Every fucking time. Everything you do. No. No. Oh, God. Not Luna.
Sorry for the no Annette content. Her dog's dead.
The fuck?
So she's not been on. R.I.P. Beth.
Oh, Christ. Jesus, that got dark quick.
Matthew, you're killing me! Get these fucking high heels off me!
What the hell is this?
Now! Good morning, Glasgow! I just snorted a big fat cheeky line and I'm still flying! Woo! Right, Ken, I know it's not even lunchtime yet, but I want to let the hair do now. I want to get fucked up and wild. Get your rat out, and be sheep.
Get your rat out.
Get hooked like a bag of chips.
Oh,
Thank you for
no.
flying with EasyJet to Alicante. I hugged this guy last night, woke up with a fanny rash, and look, gonorrhea in my fucking foot. My God, Barbie,
no.
gonorrhea! Gonorrhea!
This is so unpleasant in the headphones. I'm not gonna lie.
Gonorrhea! Let me touch it. Ah, it's squishy. It's me. Are you the dealer? Aye, so do you want a big bag of Coke? Or a big Jesus?
I genuinely want to watch the Barbie movie. I want to watch this version of the Barbie movie as well, to be fair. Like, I heard it was cool. I don't know.
Sando, make a choice. I'll take the disco powder, thanks very much. I wish somebody would buy this fucking Jesus, Sando. I'm a blonde, bitchy girl from a Glasgow world. Dress me up in Primark, I'm your darling. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Oh, yeah. Fucking hell, Ken, I shit myself. Now see you've gone into your foot. Fuck off, you creep. Why are you...
Fucking hell, Kev, I shit myself.
Staring? Aha, mate, you look like Ellen DeGeneres. Try say you look like that lesbian Ellen. Barbie, here you prank. I believe I'm a big Glasgow court for assault charges. Oh, they grabbed her. She just battered the...
This is ridiculous.
Judge, get it up, I'm free. I'm a Barbie girl in my Glasgow world.
I think you can hear this on the mic.
You can put my hole if you know the door. I'm a dirty, so let's get flirty. Come on, Barbie, let me shag you. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let me shag you. Oh,
come on, Barbie, let me shag you. Fucking what? And you see, I heard the Barbie girl was good and it tackled issues around feminism and stuff like that with obviously like a comedic sort of approach or whatever. So I was interested in seeing it, but I haven't seen it yet.
Weekend of my life, let's fucking party! Stupid motherfuckers!
I love this woman. You guys have tagged me in this woman's stuff before.
What's wrong? Wouldn't even sell me a pack of cigarettes because I didn't have my ID. They was gonna card me, the stupid ice motherfuckers.
Where's your cigarettes at?
They're in the fucking stores. They wouldn't sell them to me, ISO.
That's right, headphone users. Did you think I forgot about the burp? It's time to be Alpha Bar. That's right.
Because I didn't have my fucking ID on me. Stupid ice motherfuckers.
Did they at least show you the Kit Kat bar I wanted?
Fuck no, I didn't think about no damn Kit Kat bar. Then I asked them, I said, okay, can I get about a little pot of this Fireball? Oh, you have to be...
It's called Angry Grandma 18.
Have your ID to get that too, you stupid ass motherfuckers. You won't sell me cigarettes.
You all so upset, right?
You won't sell me that. I have to have my card.
For fuck's my neighbours heard that. I hope so. Some of you guys watch me through the TV. I hope you've got surround sound.
I am 80 fucking years old. Now what do you think I'm going to do with them?
I don't know. Her heart must be so strong. She ain't having no heart attacks.
Fucker, have to have the ID.
Lucy, I think this is me now, if I'm honest with you.
I guess it's going to get you have to have the ID to wipe your eyes, hide it. Well, I can tell you, you could have bubble gum or any... Bubble gum your eyes!
I remember once I got ID'd. I used to work at a bowling alley, right? And the bowling alley used to have the best staff night out ever. We've got a random story time, hashtag story time in the chat. So I used to work in a bowling alley and we used to have the best staff nights ever because we used to just do, a kind of a lock-in. So obviously we'd lock the place up, but we'd all bring our own drink and food in. And we'd obviously use the kitchen, we'd cook up a fucking buffet and that. And then everybody would have their crates and their wine and their vodka or whatever the hell was going on. And then we'd put all the lanes on so you could play bowling for free. We'd put credits in the arcade machines, the pool tables, all that sort of stuff. And then we would be there till like 6 in the morning or something. Until like fucking the cleaner would come in the morning. Fucking this cleaner called Andrea, she's a lovely woman. Turns out she actually volunteers at the rescue that I volunteer at. Like, we saw each other, we haven't seen each other in fucking years. She would be like raising the shutter to come and do the cleaning job, so we'd be like, I'm fucking off my tits or whatever. And when I first started working there, my best mate worked there already. And when I first started working there, one of these staff nights were coming up and I was pretty skint because I hadn't had my first proper pay or anything like that. And I found that the cheapest alcohol available in Asda was sake, Japanese rice wine. It was £2.50 a bottle. It was £2.50 a bottle and it had a decent percentage on it. And I had a five, a tenner, something like that. So I got 2 bottles of Japanese rice wine, and I I don't know how old I was. Must be in my fucking 20s or whatever. Maybe late 20s, I don't know. And I went to buy it, and this wife ID'd me. This wife ID'd me, and I was like, are you fucking for real? And she was like, no, but we've had a lot of cases of, you know, people, young'uns buying alcohol and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah. And they're all buying fucking sake, aren't they? All the kids are lining up to buy Japanese rice wine. They're all lining up, aren't they? They're all queuing around the fucking block for Japanese rice wine. Like, Jesus Christ. It became my go-to drink. Like, every staff night we had, I had to buy one bottle because everybody ended up trying it, and it was strong and it was tasty. So everybody ended up trying it and doing shots of it and stuff like that. But I was like, oh yeah, you're telling me that kids are there's been a sake thing. But 1 second, right? I'm sorry, I was fidgeting with my fidget cube. It keeps me sick. But I got a new fidget. 1 sec. Well, I got two new. This is a new thing. Look at this shit. This is my new bottle opener. How fucking cool is that? Tell me that isn't cool, alright? Tell me that isn't cool, you can just fucking leave the stream right now. But I got a new fidget because this makes noise, you know, and I'm conscious that it comes through for you guys. So, do an unboxing. I don't even know what this is. I got my son some new fidgets. I got myself one. Oh. Well, that's not. That doesn't really make much of a noise, does it? It's like, obviously it's just like that. So you can roll it about and stuff. But I don't think that makes as much of a noise. There you go. Liam, mate, you're going to end up getting muted, dude. Okay, continue. Okay, if you don't like my random sort of off the thing where I'm talking and stuff like that, you ain't going to like my channel, mate. You ain't going to like my content. So this might not be the stream for you. But yeah, I like the clicky noises. Not everyone does. I don't like jewellery and stuff like that on my hands or anywhere on my body and that, so fidget rings wouldn't work. But I thought this is quite like, it ain't going to make as much noise, because the ones I like the most on this are the clicks. But it gets irritating, you know. You know, I'm conscious of it, but I just want to show you guys anyway. I know that Liam was getting upset, but I'm sure he's dealt with it.
I can't chew bubblegum. Talk about stay motherfucker, I got dentures. Stick them together. You
the fucking teeth fall out. She was ranting that much.
Stupid eyes.
Love it.
That for me was just like, it's embarrassing, and that's the content now they're resorting to. She's gone back.
Oh God, I don't know if I want to watch this. 5 minutes of DG Decor, who to me is about as entertaining as fucking Brett. I like J. Crew. Me and J. Crew have gone on for a long time. I've known Danny for a long time. Denny, sorry, for a long time as well. So, you know, no shade there, but I just find DG just dull. You know what I mean? Like, each to their own. You know, he's had his moments and stuff, but he's not my go-to creator, you know? And this is just them talking about Evil Queen, isn't it? You've all seen it. It's a week ago.
Over to where they are, right? Because it's a triple threat at the minute, right? EQ's been left out. LK's getting her back blown out, and DG's the one doing it. So somebody needs to fly over to dig EQ's back out.
Tyrone's fucking hilarious and look at Zach.
If someone does this, this will all be solved. Okay, someone said JC is there. All right, JC.
Thank you, Lucy.
I don't know who JC is, but JC, you need to take one for the team, JC.
No!
Because you can solve this TikTok drama, JC. All you need to do for $5.99 a month is dig EQ's back out. You literally need to do it. Take one for the team.
What the fuck? Is Tyrone saying what would solve the problem is if they just done the dirty?
And stop this childish beef. JC, You're the one in the fire.
I need to get some sound effects, man. Fuck this shit. I need a soundboard. All these people... Do you know what it is? Zach and Luke and all these people have these sound effects where it's like awkward and then like dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Then you come on my stream on TikTok and it's Paul Breach voice sounds in alphabet.
Fine, do it.
I have one day off. I have one nervy bee, and all of this happens. What have I missed? Jesus!
It's mental. I mean, this was like, what, a week ago or something. A hell of a lot's changed in a week. Oh, shit.
Where's my Fidget? No, I just want to give him a cuddle.
This has 3 more minutes left of this live. I don't know how long we've been going on for it. But this is all over. DG digging out LK's back. And EQ is not getting her back dug out. So all that needs to happen is EQ.
I've never heard that expression, getting her back done out. Or dug out. I've never heard that. Is that a thing? Do people normally use that expression? I don't know.
Q needs her back dug out. Where's the solution? JC's there. JC, you dig the back out and it's done. Take one for the team, okay?
Easy. Thank you, Jodie Marie.
Simple
Thank
as
you,
that.
everyone. Emily, thank you. Thank you for the gifts, guys.
Hey, Wild Hunters, thank you.
Serious question. Do you think that would have helped, guys? If you think yes, put Y in the chat. If you think JC should have just dug her back out, would that help? Let me know. I don't fucking know.
So I'm going to talk about Clare's Law, and if you don't know what Clare's Law is, listen up.
I do. This is very serious, and I will just let this play.
So basically, if you're worried that your friend, your relative, your partner, your ex is a risk, a danger, they might harm you, you can phone the police and ask to do a little Clare's Law on them, or Sarah's Law if you've got children. The reason they're named after women is because, unfortunately, a lovely lady called Sarah and a lovely lady called Claire have lost their lives due to domestic violence, along with 20 over 100 million people a week. I mean, it's rife. I don't know the statistics. I'm not an advocate, but I've been through it. And I've had to use
You got an advert. I'm surprised bloody YouTubers monetising me tonight, to be honest.
these services, and I wish I would have knew this beforehand. So here we go. Basically, you go to a police station.
I'm going to pause.
There's a little side office and there's a little phone.
I'm going to pause. You guys have got adverts. I'm going to pause for a little bit. Like, YouTube throws up random ads. It obviously helps me, but I'll just stop that for a second. I can't control them on Twitch. Like, on Twitch, when you guys sub to me on Twitch, you don't get adverts. But on YouTube, it's a whole different ballgame. So, I will just give it a few more seconds while I do this. Okay, I realised you couldn't see what I was doing, and I was just like this with my finger, which is a bit weird. But there we go. Can you imagine you've come back from your ad break now, and you're like, the fuck is JamesTheFreak doing? Oh well, YouTube must be monetising me tonight.
You want to do a Clare's Law? So basically they'll go, yeah, go in that room.
I could do this.
And then you speak to this person on the phone and they say, right, what's happening? You say, well, my friend, my relative, my ex. Obviously, it's got to be someone, you know. You can't just scroll in and go, I wonder if that guy from 20 years ago went to school with is on Clare's Law. You know, you explain your circumstances. They'll go through loads of, you know, information with you.
It's true, and it's what's important to say about Sarah's Law and Clare's Law as well. It becomes under like a disclosure scheme. But if you were to do Clare's Law on somebody, you're also told you're not allowed to disclose what you're told. And you can be arrested, which is fucking nuts. But it's obviously because they want to stop people, maybe like vigilante justice or something like that. But you're not supposed to disclose. I think you sign things and stuff, I'm not 100% sure.
They need to put you through for this Clare's
Thank you,
Law.
Moose Charger.
They've got a duty of care to protect you from harm. So if they do put you through for the Clare's Law, which more than likely they're going to, if this is somebody that's currently in your life, trying to get in your life, cause you problems or showing signs, and then yeah, you put the Clare's Law through, Sarah's Law if you've got children, and within 30 days, 35 days, we'll get back to you and basically let you know if you need to get your shoes on and get them out there. I mean, they, obviously, again, data protection, they can't start saying, right, throwing a list up of all the history and that, like, right, 6.5 months ago, we got nicked. It's because they twatted us.
I'm sure they
ran out with 2 packs of bacon.
They decide what is actually important. So, for example, you know, I know more about Claire's law than Sarah's law, but with Claire's law, for example, if, you know, you say you had a charge for burglary, right, not violent burglary or like with a weapon or something like that, that wouldn't come up on Claire's law. But if you were done for DV or stalking or harassment or violence of any type or something like that, that would come up. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that it depends, different forces, different things, but usually it's what they would deem a risk, if that makes sense. Even fact freaking on chat, nice to see you.
You know, but they'll basically say this person's got an history of violence. And then you know then, don't you? You know, think, right, well...
And she's right, unfortunately these laws are named after women who suffered, and well, I'm not going to go into it because it's very triggering, but suffered where they may have not suffered if they'd been able to know this information. Very important stuff. Oh my god! Luna! Did this, Shaz? That's ridiculous.
These old red kites circling round
this guy
the
cracks
trees
me up.
just outside my back door. Look at them all. I don't think I've actually ever seen in the whole 10 years of living here this many right outside my back door. I've never seen this many in one go. Wow. Not right outside my back door.
Outside the back door. No Face did this, did he? I absolutely love it.
What would it sound like if Black Sabbath wrote Jolene?
I think Shazza might be the best one to answer that question, Creature.
Let's find out, peeps.
This guy, every time this guy kills it. I love that song anyway. Don't worry about it, Brummy, thank you.
What would it sound like if...
Love it.
Play that song you were playing earlier. All right.
Yes, Mighty Boosh. Bastard. I'm annoyed at myself because you guys tagged me in a Mighty Boosh clip last week, I think. And I was like, shit, I need to re-watch this series because I haven't watched it for years and years and years. And then I've just, I forgot. This is my problem. It's like when people message me. Somebody messages me and says, hey, Fax, could you do this? And if I don't do it straight away, I'm not in a position to do it. I just fucking forget it ever happened. I'm terrible. I really am. Watch tonight. And by the way, I said I was going to be on for 2 hours, but I think it's going to be a little bit more than that. I don't think he'll complain, but who knows. Because I've got 4 beers, I've had 2, and I'm going to have the next 2 before I stop. So, yeah.
Elements of the past and the future.
Not like I have to get up early in the morning tomorrow, is there? There's no shows or anything on TikTok that I want to watch. Fuck me, this whole blackout thing. Support it. I'm not asked about what's said.
What's that?
Oh, damn. This just reminded me, Geordie Princess followed me yesterday, and I am getting duly askewed as usual, which is pissed. She followed me on my main account before it got banned, obviously. And I took a screenshot because I was like, I'm going to have to do a video with, like, brother. Ooh. So expect that coming up soon, Julie. brother. Ugh. This guy's awesome. Right, it's called _Smithy1. Please give him a follow. He always cracks me up.
Open your eyes.
This is fucking weird. What is this?
Open your eyes.
No, I'm sorry. If I was fucking on that street, no, that's like the thing of horror films, isn't it? Somebody's commented on this video being like, hey, I love them. They're so funny together. It's not fucking them. Who believed this? Who was like, oh yeah, that's them. Yeah, no film's a legend. Oh, plumber. Jesus Christ, I hope everything's alright, man. I assume you're UK, getting a plumber out at this time of night, man. Hope everything's good and you and your family are warm and stuff, you know. Read the caption. CLA is rather excited when EQ arrives in London. CLA and EQ first meeting after 8 months apart. Do you know what it is, right? Big love to comment calf, right? You know, there's people in comment calf who think I'm a cunt and think, oh, he's a bit of a run. You know, they have opinions and that's absolutely fine. I don't mind it. But what I will say is there's a lot of people in comment calf making fucking brilliant edits, making brilliant videos of all sorts of different shit. Obviously, I've had a few done recently with what happened yesterday. But like before that, rocking out with evidence, rocking out with piss takes. That Miss Doubtfire, her news recap. You guys need to check it out. There's the lady, I can't remember her name, who does the songs and everything like that. Like, brilliant. Do you know what I mean? And I love how much these creators squirm about people having freedom to express themselves on a website. And well, comment calf, they're the fucking problem. They're fucking human beings, man. They don't like you and they're going to fucking say they don't like you. There's plenty on there that don't like me. I'm not fucking... You know, people have sent me images, like screenshots and be like, oh, look, facts, look at what this person has said. And I'm like, okay, they think I'm a dick. I am a fucking dick. No, I'm like, it's okay, it's all right. That's what happens if you put yourself out there, you know, it's okay. Miss Baguette, that's it. Thank you so much for reminding me, yeah. They are funny. It's just one of them, you know, I don't know. People need to get a grip of themselves a bit.
Hello from the children of...
Apart from Lisa Simone from Talbot, North Wales, or wherever the fuck it is, who's on Comment Calf very proudly telling me to unalive myself, she can absolutely go fuck herself. Like, that's where you're crossing a line, do you know what I mean? And that's just because you moderate for Way Too Feisty, who is a known child abuser and hangs around with paedophiles, so... You're going to have an issue with me, I get it. But what I think was really funny is there was obviously an image I put. Because, you know, we talk about... Alright, I'm going to get real. I'm going to get real with this alongside me to sort of like... To get the seriousness of this, just dumb it down a little bit. But this is trigger warning. This is a big trigger warning. So Way Too Feisty, Aisha Auckland, who originally is in Grimsby and now in I'm not going to say, is obviously got into full narc rage because I was all over FYP today. But I didn't remember, I didn't put two and two together. Feisty, you outed my unaliving attempt on social media last year, right? You did. You put it on your YouTube, you put it on your TikTok, you put it on multiple TikToks, you've shared it, you've talked about it, and you've done all sorts of things like that. So I never even really thought about the sort of comparison, maybe the wrong word, with what is going through with Zach, but you literally put voice notes that I sent somebody before I was contemplating unaliving myself after that person told me that they were going to ruin my life and make people think I was like the worst person in the world. Do you know what I mean? That my family would hate me and all this sort of shit. We all know the story. I put the evidence out there massively. So yeah, I mean, maybe that's why I was. Well, I don't know. I don't make, like, with me, I can shut shit off. But yeah, I'm not really surprised that somebody who said, you know, incest is consensual recently. I don't know why the hell Feisty said that. But yeah, she put that out on all over the place. Do you know what I mean? All over the place. I've proved over and over and over again with receipts about that person, and I will continue to do it. You know, not cropped messages or any fucking bullshit like that. I've put it all out there for everybody. I have no fucking skeletons in my closet. I'll speak about everything truthfully. But that bitch, both of them, you know, Samantha Yeoman, my ex from Sunderland, piece of shit, works as a nurse as well, which is unbelievable, put out messages. Basically, I mean, I don't know whether, I think in the full recording you can hear that I get interrupted by somebody who walks past and I say, oh, I'm sorry, mate, and you can hear it in the voice note. And that man stopped and spoke to me for a good time and stopped me from throwing myself off a bridge. All right, so that was brought onto social media to show that I was a problem. You know, I'll listen to him, and I didn't admit to one fucking thing. Do you know what I mean? And somebody who said they had so much fucking evidence, so much of a wealth of evidence, but yet I've shared court documents where a judge basically said this was absolute, like, not like, I don't want you to think I was charged and put in front of a judge. This was like an order somebody tried to take out. A judge was literally like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is ridiculous. There's nothing there. And these people have showed the weight of their evidence, and it's fucking shit. It's absolute shite. So yeah, so Way Too Feisty, Aisha Auckland, originally from Grimsby, and Samantha Yeoman from Sunderland, had no issue sharing my unalive attempt on social media and putting it out there. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's, I don't know, you guys can think of what you want of that. Do you know what I mean? I know a lot of you guys stood up for me at the time, but the audacity of that sluggy cunt to be sitting there today going in full narcissistic rage talking about my family, you fucking psycho. Talking about my family, like, we're not in the playground. What am I supposed to be now? Like, me and my sister love each other. I don't need to do that, all right? You want to spin a narrative? I'm not bringing my family onto social media. I have a tight bond with my family and I have full custody of my 2 children. So, you know, like, you can throw as much shit at the wall as you want and say that all of my, all of my exes look like my sister or something, you fucking twisted fuck. What a weird thing to say. That was you in full narc rage, looking like an absolute fucking twat. Do you know what I was doing, Feisty, while you were in full narc rage today? I was having a nap. I was having a fucking nap, alright? I was having a fucking nap after working at the rescue. You talked about the fact that I was adopted and everything like that. Said your mother had you when you were too young and then gave you up, and then went on to have other children, so you hated them. Let me break down some very clear knowledge for the slug with 0 brains. I wasn't expecting this to go on. I wasn't expecting this read. Let me really explain this to you, sluggy fuck. You failed foster carer who had children removed because you abused children. I don't care how those documents were made public. Those documents should have been protected by you. You didn't protect them. They're out there and they prove that you had children removed because you are a piece of shit. Now, I just want to let you know, Feisty, who's a fosterer and speaks about children who were adopted in this way, that I was put up for adoption immediately as a baby, and I was adopted within so many months old. And then you are not told the information, which you should know, Feisty. You are not told information, like, for example, your birth parents cannot contact you until you reach the ages of 18, right? So until the age of 18, I had no idea the age of my mother when she had me, the fact that she, you know, after so many years got back together with that parent, did all of that shit. Didn't know it for 18 years, you stupid bitch. So how was I, how was I having some resentful feeling towards my biological mother for having other children when I didn't know that that was a thing for 18 years, you stupid bitch. Right? And also, my parents have always been forthcoming with me about the situation. My mother used to tell me a story about it, you know, how they wanted to obviously adopt and the adoption process and how difficult it was. And the day they got the phone call to say they could come and collect me, all the family got very excited and they all went round to see me, and there was all the hustle and bustle, the grandparents, the great-grandparents, everything all around the house. And then when they arrived home, I was asleep. So they all had to say fuck off so he could go to sleep and come and see him the next day. And they used to tell me the story from being very young. My parents have helped me with everything. My parents have helped me with stuff to do with my own custody case with my own children, have helped me set up in my life. And, you know, I'm not going to get into it too. I don't have to be like, you know, about that. But I am not in a situation where you are feisty, where you are surrounded by zero people, unless they're online. And maybe that's not true. I hope you do have some actual friends, but you're talking shit. You're talking absolute shit. I saw a desperate person who couldn't handle the fact that even though you can't stand misread, and I stood up against it, you went fucking nuts. Slagging me, slagging my family, saying about fucking trolling people or something. Imagine, right, accusing somebody of sharing revenge images of people and saying it's trolling. Can you imagine going up to somebody and saying that person shared revenge crawn images of me, and them going, oh my god, he's been trolling you. Trolling you? It's a fucking crime, you psycho. Like, the whole thing is fucking mental. I remember when she showed these messages from this previous Kick account, and she was like, oh my god, look, this person said milkers. Who do we know that uses the word milkers? Oh, well, it's got to be him. Fuck me. Detective fucking Clouseau. Fuck me. It's just fucking nuts. Today she said on this live that apparently I was on the app Kick when I was at school doing this shit. Are you alright, pet? You need to have a look and see the years of when I was in school and how long that fucking app's been out for a start, you absolute twat. And then the accounts that you claim were mine, you can actually see how many days those accounts have been active. Get a fucking calculator, you sluggy cunt, and do a bit of maths. It's just fucking mental. It's just absolutely mental. It's just mental. It's absolutely fucking nuts. But yeah, the internet word about then, calm down. Calm down, you crazy motherfucker. But yeah, she's absolutely fucking tapped in the head. She's tapped in the head. She's been outed for raising money for a GoFundMe to, you know, for over 100 grand for a house that she couldn't even fucking save anyway, conning her fans. She's been outed for the fact that she had her kids removed from her care because she was a failed fucking social services worker. She's been outed publicly for hanging about with several paedophiles and sex offenders. I mean, Christ, she even gave Princess Flu my address. There's a video of Princess Flu going into the police station to report her for trying to switch up on him and get him to come for me and give me information. Like, the woman is fucking psycho. They should get her on a bloody Netflix documentary. You know, she sat in the box with Chris Emery, convicted of revenge porn, and said, we have a common enemy, meaning somebody that I had exposed for their crimes. She'll sit with anybody like that. She sits with that Lisa Simone or whatever from Wales, who just keeps telling me to kill myself, which is lovely. That's her moderator. She sits with somebody who stole from a charity for children. Do you know what I mean? You know, she used to moderate for Holly Stanley, convicted paedophile, then went raking through that paedophile's bins when they were exposed and all sorts of shit. But I'm the nutcase. I'm the nutcase. Absolutely fucking insane. You've got fake followers, fake viewership. You've got so many followers that come through Feisty and your videos get fuck all likes. I wonder how many of them are your fake accounts. Do you know what I mean? I wonder how many of them are your fake accounts. Do you know what I mean? Like, for instance, Delusive Andrew likes Tony Official, right? Okay, well, Feisty, you were posting all the videos slagging off Tony, weren't you? But then when Delusive Angie got friendly with him, you removed all those reposts. Oh, I've got the fucking screenshot, you fucking cunt. Because that's what you do, you see, you switch up. Because you hope that maybe you can use them in some way. Honestly, I just see it all the time. All the time. That's what this bitch is talking about and getting involved in. And she got triggered today because I was all over her FYP. All over her FYP. And people keep forgetting what this bitch has done. This bitch is going on about fucking non-molestation orders. Bitch, you're under one now, aren't you? You're under one now. You come out, do a video and talk explicitly about your ex-wife. I fucking dare you. I dare you. But you've been arrested for breaching your non-mol before, haven't you? That's why one of your mates kicked you out your house. You know, like, all this shit happens all the time. There's literal evidence for it everywhere. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. People want to believe her. People want to get in bed without wronging. So, fuck him. Fuck him. I understand why you're so pressed, Feisty. I understand why you're so upset. And it's because you're a fucking joke. You're a joke on the app. And the comment you made in your video tonight, ha ha, the hero has had his account banned. I ain't a fucking hero. I just spoke the truth. I've said that multiple times. That's not it. But people came into your comments in your live and called me that, and you were so triggered you went into a narc rage. You went into a narc rage and you've shown yourself up. You've shown yourself up. I'll get all these exes on here. I'll get all... Is that the one that I had email off the police saying that they're fake messages? Or is that the one where they're being spoken to and arrested by the police for starting an harassment? Which one are you going to roll out? Because I keep rolling out the paperwork to go, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? And then some of these people's partners are like, I wish he would just stop talking about him. Bitch, your problem is Aisha Auckland, who keeps bringing it up over and over again, and I respond to everything that cunt puts out, and then she spins it to you like, oh, he's talking about you again. You're being gaslit. Massively. Massively. She will be watching. Fucking sluggy cunt. Have a wash. Have a wash and do something with your kids. I thought you were going away for the weekend. Anyway.
Planet Earth. Hello from the children of planet Earth. Hello from the children of planet Earth. Hello from the children of planet Earth.
Okay, now.
I'm going to put some foundation on my scars because I hate myself. I'm going to colour correct the redness.
It's sad to hear, isn't it? Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised. You see, because Feisty doesn't mind putting out things when it comes to people's self-harm and stuff, does she? Sluggy cunt. And I'm saying you're a slug because you're slimy, you're greasy, you try and get away with everything, you slime around into people's DMs and you slime around into, and you just use people, you see people and you think, how can I use them to further my agenda? It's obvious.
Right, I'm just going to cut it correct.
Everyone sees it, man. Everyone.
That's insane how that actually cancels out the red in it. Get foundation. I'm getting this.
Right, ladies. Obviously, I've seen ladies cover up blemishes and spots and all sorts of stuff with makeup. Obviously, scars are like healed wounds and stuff, but does that not just fuck your skin more, guy? Like, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not fucking doing it. But does that not just overall cause an issue for you? Or am I just, you know, fucking ignorant and don't know?
actually insane.
That's alright, Kev, I'm used to it.
How that's literally...
I just like a nice rant and a move on. The bitch could actually provide any receipts to back up any fucking thing she said. I'd laugh.
Taken out.
You know, like uncropped messages.
All that redness.
Not if you remove it properly. If it's not washed off, yeah. Depends on the ingredients. Mrs. Doubtfire, do you put your content on here as well? So if you do, well, you might do in the future. Please, guys, just give Miss Doubtfire a follow. I love her recaps. Her FYP recaps are brilliant.
Fucking hell. I wish I was as perfect.
She wants to be careful. She's getting Mama Kaz lips.
The señorita said singing and
Chaz, I don't care who's watching.
they swing with that umbrero. It's better
Somebody who says they're not obsessed.
nice. So full of fight. And when the dancing
Thank you, Zach. I could do with some.
ring, a happy ring that a singing a song all the day long. Now if
For those watching, this is on replay. So after the stream, you can watch it. If you go back to about 1 minute 58, you can do everything you want. I don't say shit that I'm ashamed of saying. It's out there forever if you want it.
take a lesson from human feet. And that
Yo, Zavi, lovely to see you, brother. Zavi's video, Zav's, can't get my words out. Zach's video is always funny as fuck, especially his EastEnder type voiceover stuff, and that always cracks me up. No, it's alright, Mr. Doubtfire. I loved the way you touched on what happened yesterday, and it takes strength to share your story the way you did. And like I said to you in the comment that'll be removed now because my account's gone, but that sharing gives other people strength, and you might not know that because they might not feel comfortable saying it, but it does. So thank you so much.
He's a really modest guy, although he's the hottest guy in Havana.
See, senor.
He's fucking funny, isn't he?
Oh my god. Oh, what a good. Oh my god!
How many fucking dogs? See who wants to watch a fucking FYP badger bait and shit at 10 AM? Just watch funny dog videos.
Move your nose.
Oh yeah, when he was at the coffee shop.
You want it to go out? Now go. Yeah. Alright, show us how you go down the stairs.
This is quite loud, this. Jesus, I'm going to turn this down a little bit for us. Still loud, isn't it? Christ. Matrix. Holy shit. You can get those games on your tablets for your animals, can you? Oh, God. That looked sore. I mean, I'm fucking scared of your pet now. I mean, you're asking for trouble. If the dog then mauled you, you deserve it.
Excuse me?
Is he pulling that? What the fuck? Is that dog gonna help? What a legend. Oh, I love that shit. Give me a second, guys. We'll be right back. Sorry, just coming back on. I just saw that from Mrs. Doubtfire. Thank you so much for that super chat. It means a lot. Thank you. Right, okay, give me a second now. Thank you. and breathe. Well, I needed that rant, guys. I needed that rant, and I think it's important to highlight that obviously that person had no issues with sharing on social media for the last year my, you know, trigger warning, guys, a massive trigger warning, my unalive attempt, and voice notes relating to that. So, there we go. But I want to move on from that. I do appreciate the support from everybody. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is what it's about, man. I would love to have a dog, but I've got rabbits, you know what I mean? And I know you can bond other animals with rabbits, but I always think, like, I'd always be on edge. I'd always be anxious, you know? Let's keep going. All these videos just made me want a doggy. I mean, he clearly loves it.
You then went on to ask
oh God, trigger warning. Christ. I'm going to forward on, because God knows with YouTube. But obviously this is a wrong'un. That's all we need to know. Big love teams. You know. Oh, I don't know what's happening. I'm not suggesting that you are. I'm just saying a lot. Can I react to a video of me reacting? I just like, should I? Like, put Y in the chat if you want me to. Like, I just think it's ridiculous. Like, you can tell I just... I don't know what's going to come up. This is the second time this. No bother, Jodie. Have a good night, all right? You look after yourself. Tagged and stuff. Please, no infighting, all right? Also, in my screen, the video was not that small. It's only when I've seen screen recordings, I'm like, what? What the fuck is going on there? Yes, really, guys? You guys are nuts. I mean, you must be nuts. You're watching me anyway. So, oh, it does a little clicky thing as well. Right, let's go.
Word. Now, listening into that live, I know how that...
This is awkward for me, though. You know, I just say what I'm going to say, and I don't really, you know, like, I don't watch myself back or anything like that. So...
come across, but I'm not...
How the fuck could you not? Sometimes I watch myself and I'm like, facts, Jesus. Like, fucking calm down.
Not going to stop using that word. And I know I...
Well, she proved that last night. She fucking definitely proved that last night. Christ almighty. You know when... Oh, yeah, this was the apology before she then said it again, wasn't it? Yeah. When you listen to people giving, like, crime statements and stuff like that, right? There's something in psychology of stuff like that called spillage, right? So it's when somebody... There is. Spillage is very interesting. Spillage, I don't know if I explained it that well when I'll listen. Speaking, and there's spillage, there's little things that come out that you're like, okay, yeah. Do you know what I mean? I did. And good job, fact. Her saying that she would never use that word again. Imagine that you were in Pearl's position, but you innocently had used that word and you've realised what sort of offence. Would you apologise? Do you know what I find really crazy? I really agree with what you said. Pardon me, would you apologise? What do you want me to say to this? Saying, well, I'm still going to use it. Like, the more... I'm a bit annoyed at my camera angle showing my fucking chair with my unpacked boxes on it and my fucking drawer with my unpacked boxes, but that's about it. Videos I saw of this shit, the more my jaw hit the frame your camera desk, better, facts. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't believe it. Do you know what I mean? If you want us to believe that you had no idea what was going on, you also want us to believe that with education... I think you can fast forward. Can you do a show reacting to you reacting? I mean, I could. That would be nuts. That's actually a funny... Isn't that a funny idea? I don't know if that's a funny idea. I don't know how long I could do that for. It'd be ridiculous. You are still saying, well, I'm still going to fucking do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's absolutely ridiculous. Nobody should be getting hate, full stop, in these comment sections if people can't act. Like, this is the thing, I don't really overly watch my comments when I'm live streaming, and this live got really busy really quickly. And I could see people tagging one particular account over and over again. I'm not going to signal them out. And I'm not reading the comments, but I'm just assuming that if they are, there's some fucking bullshit. Like, I'm okay. My mods know I'm pretty fucking relaxed. Like, people can put opinions across of me, of other people and stuff like that. But when you just targeting one particular person, or you're arguing over and over again, come on, man. Just fucking grow up. Adults in the comments will be switched off.
Can't stop using that word. That is the word I use, and I'm going to use it, right? Listen, I got jumped on there from a great height, but I was woman enough to sit there and take it on the chin, right?
What?
But what I'm trying to say...
What?
I'm
really good at doing an impression of this guy. What?
I ain't gonna stop using that word. It's
what?
In my everyday words.
I really put a lot into that.
Whoever doesn't want to follow you, just please.
I suggest you all go and follow her. If anybody is in this live and follows her, you are supporting and enabling racism. There's no. I saw her live earlier on today, funny enough, and she's done a whole fucking change around, didn't she? And now said she understands it, and that there's no ifs or buts. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to a TikTok party, this is brilliant. Go cheers with a racist, you're an enabler. This is one of the reasons I didn't want to go, like, because there's something about Evil Chester's big, round, bulbous, racist head. We all know I have the paperweight of justice. Okay. Now I don't want to. Nah, this is my gran's. You know, this is my gran's. I'm very close to my gran, and I always have it on my desk. But he does have a head sort of similar shape, and I don't know if you can see, guys, but there is no brains in that as well. So yeah. All right. I would have ended up saying something. Literally, there is no excuse after what happened last night. Literally, none, zero. All right. I really like this guy. I really, you know what I mean? Like you say, Lauren, like he makes a lot of good points, a lot of similarities in the way we think. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this for like a whole stream. That'd be ridiculous. I don't care what her excuses are or anything like that. You were apparently educated. I think you already fucking knew what you'd done was wrong. But you were apparently educated and you've still continued. Do you know what I mean? Wouldn't you know? That was weird. Oh, not again. I thought, God damn it, we've streamed over 2 hours. I thought I'd avoided all of these fucking food videos for one fucking stream. Making my husband homemade mac and cheese. I've already seen this one, haven't I? Why don't I blocked the account that posts them? I'm sorry, you're watching it here now. I'm so sorry. We're all going through this together. Oh?
Do you recognise the person that you've just...
Yes, I do. And I just want to point out that one of the videos that was reported and took my account down today was me warning people of this paedophile, not this, Jesus Christ, Billy's on the screen. Billy is not, Jesus Christ. Let's think before I start ranting. Yes, the video.
Do you recognise
oh no, Billy, goddammit. This person here, Holly Stanley, Stephen Loveday, convicted paedophile. I did a video raising awareness of that like over a week ago. It was one of the videos that was mass reported today and took my account down. So whoever was mass reporting to protect their fallen idols or whatever, or, you know, while churning a Mayfair Blue or whatever the fuck you were doing, this is what you reported. This is what you reported to take my account down. Awareness of this one. Listen to Billy. Billy kills it. Billy's video did better than mine, which is great. A lot of awareness. So listen to this. He did really well with this.
Do you recognise the person that you've just seen?
Dude, fucking
if
beast.
Not, here's a little background.
This is Holly Stanley. Holly Stanley is back on the app, which I will attach the new account to this so you all know what it is. Holly Stanley has been done before for offences and stuff like that. I will also attach part of the email and DBS that was also put online, and you can check the Fat Freaks YouTube video as well. So here is just a little bit to prove that Holly's back,
Billy.
And the voice is definitely her, and this is the account. Here we go.
I'll go off to this job and work till about 5 o'clock. Just give you food for the week.
It's haunting, the voice. You cannot mistake this voice.
No, I can go to the food bank, but
Yes, Sue?
their stock level's really poor. So they don't have things like noodles and things like that. It's always like tinned tomatoes and stuff you can use for...
And do you know what the thing is? If it just happened to be somebody with a very unfortunate thing to have the same voice as Holly Stanley, you know, they've been called out by multiple creators. No Face, me, Billy, obviously, I don't know who else, but I'm sure there's plenty who obviously duetted videos and stuff, which is amazing. But obviously, if it wasn't them, you would just make a video, wouldn't you, and be like, hey, it's not me, you know what I mean, mistaken identity, etc. But they removed their shit. Do you know what I mean? So that just shows you, man, these people will test the water all the time.
Ingredients, but not
all
for
the
meals.
time.
You don't get no protein either.
Right, and this is somebody calling them out as being Holly Stanley,
So
buddy.
usually I have a breakfast at the shelter. When I finish cooking for everybody else, I make myself a breakfast and then go to work. And then
Yeah, you can't mistake that voice. What's this? Mama made a huge mistake. What was a huge mistake? Oh no. Yes. More fucking comments like this, man. More videos like this, please.
Hi everyone.
Oh my god.
I wanted to come on and just do a short video. I wanted to come and say thank you. Thank you for all the messages of support. Of love.
It's the sad music for me.
It's 3
Your
days
tag
now.
nice.
And I can...
You guys make the show. I think we're going to go to 11 tonight and then we'll call it.
Oh, you can probably tell I'm struggling to chat. I haven't even had a real conversation with my family. I can't come online.
I feel like Annette should have this music playing all the fucking time.
I'm barely holding it together. So, I just wanted to come online and say thank you for all the
The
messages.
thing is, you got to remember, she left her bird alone for like 2 days, and she once she went on cruises and stuff. Like, make it make sense, man. Is there a pecking order of how you care about things, or what?
Thank you for all the love. I can't believe I've had so many messages from people.
Love it.
On TikTok no more.
Oh, God.
Everyone's done with it.
I've seen this bus comment, like, fuck, it wasn't aimed at anybody. Fuck you, CLA. It's quite funny because she followed me. She followed me on my main account before it fucking got bananaed. And it'd been posting things being like Team Zach or whatever, and I was like, motherfucker, you are going to be so annoyed when you look at how I've covered you. I'm like, she'll be like, hang on a minute. Has he posted on Instagram the unedited versions of me being racist? What? Whoops. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Pecking order, I see what you did there. I'm going to claim that I knew what I was doing there. Alright.
It's dried up.
I'm amazing in my own way, yeah.
What's dried up? Her fanny?
I have my mental health to think about, sweetheart.
Sorry.
I
Actually,
suffer
I'm
with
not sorry. I'm not sorry.
anxiety, okay, different things, do you know what I mean? And I've just got to get myself clean.
That's a funny one, Mouse.
Oh, who ate all the pies? No one cares no more. You can't even have a joke, sweetheart. I don't even care no more. I couldn't give...
Yeah, well, my accounts that are active at the moment on TikTok are the Fact Freak 2 and the Fact Freak Reacts. There is an account that says the Fact Freak is a sex beast. Those accusations are uncorroborated. I don't think they realised what that made me sound like. Hey. But, you know, yeah, there's a lot of accounts, like the Fact Freak 16, that's feisty. You know, and I proved that because she told people it was her. Fact Freak 9's not me. Obviously, the Fact Freak isn't me, that's Princess Flu. And we know what that projection's all about. There's a lot of ones. I am a fan of the account, the Fact Freak Sex Base. That is one of my... like, I don't even know whether that's a troll account or whether they're hitting on me and I've just not fucking took the signals. I don't know.
Oh, shit. I don't care if people...
I'm glad they've been a distraction and I'm so sorry to hear that as well. You know, I hope things can be treated and stuff, you know, and obviously with a strong family around them, do you know what I mean, will always help. I don't really know what I'm not putting my foot in my mouth there. I'm not being very fucking clear with my thoughts. I can't even put the sentence together, but I'm glad I can help in any fucking way, alright?
Recorded me, I don't give a shit no.
Yeah, I should get a screenshot of that account, shouldn't I, and a green screen, and then just be like, doom, do 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 do. I believe in miracles since you came along. Can I do it here? I could just fucking do that for you right here. Just give me a second, right? We will sort this out. I can do this. I can pull something together. I mean, I've already had a copyright strike, so I might as well go for it. You guys ready to clip this? I'm going to expect this video. I'm going to expect to be tagged in it, right? Here's the account. I told you. I fucking told you. I swear to God. Like, I don't fucking bullshit, right? Now let's get the right music, right? Here we go. You know who set that account up? At the time it was Princess Flu setting these accounts up. It's obviously not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I mean, come on. Come on. I know. I'm hoping to see that on the FYP, but I doubt it.
Whatever,
we'll see.
Man, I'm not down for it no more.
Oh, Christ. This was a serious thing. How did I get to where I was?
And all my moderators have gone as well because they're all fake as well, so I had to get rid of them all. The ones that ditch me anyway, and then the ones that are just, I know are just absolute haters, so they can just all go. Do one. I'll get new moderators, but I've always got John. He's the one
Who the fuck's John?
Moderator that I've never removed. So as long as I've got John, I don't need none of you lot. Your boss come.
Who is John?
Were totally
Fact Freak 69. Yeah.
No one was talking about that girl. I was just singing my song, sweetheart. It just popped out.
While pointing the camera at that girl.
My mouth. No one was aiming it at anyone, darling.
You're a dickhead, Chelsea.
Queen, Bohemian
Oh.
Rhapsody, but it's Bodies by Drowning Pool. Oh,
Does everyone know that song, Bodies? Well, anyway, you're going to find out now. That's what I was thinking, John Chelsea. Was John Chelsea Angie? I don't even keep up with this shit.
Here we go now, boy.
Nothing wrong with me.
2, nothing wrong with me.
3,
nothing wrong with me. 4, nothing wrong with me.
Yes.
Love the bodies. Love the bodies. Love the bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit.
Can I just point how minimum the drum work has been? But whatever, pal, it's good. Yes, toms, cymbals. That was simplistic on the drums, but simplistically beautiful, because he was playing new metal stabs and big, like, operatic Queen stabs, like, mixed together. That's fucking cool.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That's a bit of a bloody thing. Top Gifter makes sense. Jesus. It wasn't the best mix, like, oh Christ.
Do you recognise the person that you...
We've seen this version, but yes, we do, Billy. Oh, I'm glad his video's still going. Give that a like. Oh no. Guys, I think we're going to see some Bright Jack shit. I don't even know if this, like... Right, okay, here we go. I'm back to Google. Can I show human feces on YouTube? What is my history? Why does my poop... What? Why does my poop come out in small pieces? Mushy stool with fluffy pieces that have puddling shape consistency is an early stage of diarrhea. This form of stool has passed through the colon. Do you know what, right? There's people who say that they watch my live reactions while they go to sleep. If you have woken up in the middle of the night and you are hearing me warning you about human shit, you are probably wondering, was that in your head? Do you actually need a shit? Don't take the chance. I know it's the middle of the night. I know your alarm for work's going off in a few hours, but you need to not take that risk, okay? Before I continue. Oh, God. Right. I mean, Reddit apparently has the issue. The answer. Can you show feces on YouTube video? What the fuck? A recap where the protagonist is instructed to eat feces served for him in a Chinese restaurant. He then uses a spoon to cut it and then he ate it and chews it slowly because he's disgusted. Then the last shot is his face covered with brown stuff because he ate it all. What the fuck? What? What is happening? What is going on? What the fuck? I mean, buckle up. Oh no, God. I'm not responsible for anybody who listens to this while asleep and has woken up to discover they've shit themselves. I'm not responsible. It is important to check your poo. Sobriety Jack has shown his feces many times on live, and never has it looked healthy, or what I would describe as healthy, which is something I never thought I'd be critiquing, if I'm honest with you, but here we go. Here we are. Here we are. Christ. Sorry, Kev just looked so panicked there. He looked so panicked for a second. Look at his face. And he's muted. And the panic of him, like, he's obviously saying something really quickly. And then just, sorry, I didn't spot my drink everywhere. Look at him. He looks fucking worried. Yes, turn your TV down. What is he doing? I mean, we know what he's doing, but Christ. No. Guys, we're going to have to ride this out together. I mean, we don't have to, but...
Oh, it's the chains.
Why did I pause it? Why did I press pause? What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? That looks like a face hugger, you know, from Alien that comes and fucking grabs on the face. Kill that fucker, flush that fucker before it attacks you. My God. My God. No. You guys tag me in some of the best stuff and some of the shittest stuff. Ha! What a little twat, I love him. He must hear it. He must know. That's amazing. I absolutely love that, to be honest. And that person's going, oh, I wish you would just leave it alone. Stop talking about me then, you stupid cunt. There we go. Oh, honey, honey. I mean, it's fucking spot on, isn't it? Nice to see them happy.
We're strong wins.
Holy shit.
It's okay, it's just getting funneled in.
Yeah. Is that fucking real? They're driving towards it and they're fucking nuts. What the hell is going on? Is that real? There you go, headphone users. You just got your own tornado. Is that real? Is that goddamn real? Is that real? Is that real? Fuck off, is it? Can't be, surely. Why would you drive to...
Think we can make it ahead of it? Just kidding. That's a joke.
Are you alright?
Don't.
Oh, they're following it. They're not trying to... Right, but still.
Only joking.
It was 2.6 miles across. Shut up. Did it go over that house or just miss it? Oh, it seems like it just missed it. Can you imagine living there? Fuck.
Oh, wow.
Slow down.
Oh,
Jesus,
wow.
You're close, right? But they just missed that house. That tornado just missed that house, right?
It's just insulation.
Look at this. Imagine knowing what kind of debris it is just by looking at it. You're that bloody in tune from chasing tornadoes. You're like, oh yeah, it's insulation. I wouldn't fucking know. There was shit like that blowing up my car. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, that's a bit of insulation. I wouldn't fucking have a clue. This guy's doing it
Just
all
check
the
out the
time.
house. Whoa, don't let you go there.
Holy shit. It is beautiful, but it's like devastating, you know? Obviously. Really fucking
Be careful because the satellite can form. You don't want that.
Holy shit. I always love it when the they say like, oh, tornado's been spotted in the UK, and it's like this tiny little thing, or like that. My account is gone, guys. On TikTok, it is gone. Dear user, we have reviewed your appeal and determined your account is violated. Not surprised. Not surprised. Had the email. I've lost about 30 odd accounts, and this is like a message to those fucking idiots who actually think that bothers me. I've already got 2 already, and I have more followers than you, don't I, sluggy? But it's YouTube I give a shit about more. You know, that's why I do the exposures on here and do that and build a community here and Twitch and everything like that. TikTok's just like a throwaway fucking thing for me. Look at my TikTok accounts. I just repost fucking shit that I've posted before. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. Don't you worry. TikTok. I had like loads of violations, which was bad.
I can't get the whole thing in the camera, it's so big.
Dude, I've had accounts with 78,000 followers, I've had accounts with 30-odd thousand, 8,000, 7,000, 5,000, whatever the fuck. Just go, come back, go, come back, go, come back. Like, it's just a constant thing for me. People are always like, oh, you must be devastated. No, I've already got like backup account 1 and 2 ready, and I'm okay. This is where I love to make my main exposure content, and you know what I mean. Like, can't come for this, can you?
This is absolutely insane.
Yeah,
it's going to go forever. It's going to keep going. There's no storms in its path that are going to interfere with it.
It's fucking mental that people do this. All the wrong ones are okay, Sue, but they make a lot of money for the app as well, don't they? You know, to be fair, I have been offered to join an agency, but the only issue I had was that I had an account with violations that were linked to my other 2 accounts, and now that account is gone, it moves me into joining an agency. I'm not going to mention the name of, but a large agency. But I don't want to get involved in battles and shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I did think if it protected my account, would I get involved in battles? But maybe. You know, maybe make sure my balance is at 0, and then obviously show receipts for whatever the balance is at the end of it, and then donate it to something straight out or something like that. Because I usually just exchange my gifts and give them back out anyway. But I don't know, it's something I've been, like, to me it doesn't matter. Like, I lose an account and I just set up another one and I do alright straight away. A lot of times I get a lot of, I get decent views on my videos, and half the time people think they're already following me, and then they're like, oh shit, yeah, this is a new account, It's I could never be a fucking beg. I could never be setting gift targets. I could never be part of an agency that said I had to do arranged battles, or I had to do so much so often or something like that. And I don't even know if that's something that's available on TikTok. I'm very happy with YouTube and Twitch and everything like that, and like I say, I've done this dance on TikTok now for like 3 years. People who celebrate an account of mine going have never reached the level of any of my accounts to do with views or anything like that. But keep celebrating it, because I'll do it again and again, as I always do.
I couldn't care less. I just think it's sad. They were never meant to offend anyone.
Sandra and Diana have knitted jumpers together for years.
What is this? What is this? Why am I tagged in this?
Until one day they discovered a book. Knit your own saucy characters, complete with stories containing more...
And now I'm interested.
...more innuendos than you could shake an aubergine at.
The villagers take part in the special tradition of hiding a gherkin in someone's special place.
What the fuck? Well, this is the thing with TikTok. Like, I obviously realised my exposures were putting my account at risk all the time. That's why over a year ago I moved to YouTube for my main exposures, and a lot of you guys follow me. I get weekly views here. I get we have a great community here, and everything like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, TikTok's just something where I can check in with you guys and be like, this is what's going on, and share things and reshare things I've already posted before. It's easy.
For example, last year, Barbara was thrilled to find Bernard had put his gherkin in her jewellery box, and the vicar was delighted to find a gherkin in his rectory.
The girls were so...
I can't... Do I even unpack those innuendos? I don't know.
Taken by this 50 Shades of Grey for knitters, they decided to knit their own nude characters. It all went...
And put them in the fucking window!
Well, until they got down to the genitalia.
The first one I did at night, in the evening, and I had him stood on my...
I bet you did.
...settee, and I got up in the morning and thought, that's wrong.
It didn't look right, did it?
No, it didn't look right. You have to give them underarm hair and a little bit of fluff on the chest. So all men got a bit of hair on their chest, haven't they?
Yeah.
Patreon, guys, is £2 a month.
I wish we'd never done this.
I'm beginning to understand how you feel.
I don't think you're right for this job.
What a pair of legends.
In fairness, I'm not the one knitting willies for a living.
Ah.
The figures were a great hit.
And guys, we're going past 3 hours here, easy.
Proudly portraying their protuberances to all and sundry, until the complaints came
Still
in.
got another
It
can
appears
left.
their naughty nudie knitwear needs a few inches of unpicking.
We'll see.
When you had a slightly bad reaction and somebody complained, how did that make you feel?
Couldn't care less. No, I couldn't care less. I just think it's...
Somebody complained. How do you feel? Couldn't give a shit. Absolutely amazing.
They were never meant to offend anyone. It was just a bit of fun. And
Brilliant.
It was a bit of fun for the air ambulance.
Yeah, for the air ambulance. We were trying to raise some money for the air ambulance.
And most people love them.
They look great. Good bit of fun.
Some people have complained.
Ah, well, they need to grow up, don't they?
My nan actually makes some stuff like this, but more animal-wise. You know, like animals instead of humans, but
Fucking naked? Well, animals are naked. What am I talking about? I don't know. There's too much to unpack. They're impressive, are they?
Your nan knits them. Does she knit the willies?
No, she doesn't.
Does she knit the willies?
I mean, you can't knock their attention to detail, really, can you? From the glass.
Well, Laura, you can come back tomorrow onto my YouTube, go to my profile, click on the bit that says live. You'll find this video, fast forward till about 2 hours 40, and you'll be able to pick up from where you left off.
This to the buck teeth, to the
I know I've lost
the
it,
sandals, to everything in the middle.
Oh,
and of
he
course,
looks a bit alarmed.
He's a vicar, so he's got a comb over.
Cafe owner Mike Alford says it's even spared some parents from the chat about the birds and the bees.
What?
Some parents come down have actually sort of said, oh, we've actually taught the kids, you know, in the window, that's men and that's ladies. So
surely not.
There's actually been a couple that have come out there and said that.
Surely
well, they're in for a shock in a few years' time, that's all I can say. Meanwhile, the girls have decided to display their assets at Glastonbury next year. And after
Glastonbury?
That, well, the world's your lobster.
Now you...
Oh my god, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you, Fact, and all in chat for the company. I enjoyed this premiere / live, so thank you. It was a giggle. Honestly, man, that means so much. Thank you so much.
Knitted naked vicars. What next?
Honestly, you guys have been lovely tonight. You really have. Thank you.
We might go back to jumping.
Oh, look, you can thumb up and like that stuff. I didn't even know you could do that. That's amazing. Yeah, I can like it. I didn't know that. I'll try and do that in future.
What else is there to go to? What else can we
I always give timestamps for people.
do?
Ladies, I think
that
there's
situation.
a talk show somewhere just waiting for you. Jeff Moody.
Absolute characters, these ladies.
GB News.
Characters, right, give me a second, guys. I'm going to have to, obviously, and then get my last cat on the go.
Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see.
Hey. Oh, lovely space here and on Twitch. Apparently with a beast as a host. Is that what you meant? Did you wait for me to go for a piss before you made your comment? Or did you mean something else? Double down on your shit. And make it make sense, dickface. Let's keep going. I don't know what he said.
My mother's a crazy bitch, you know. I think she is.
Lauren, you don't have to apologise. It's just nice to see that the people, the people who are affected by me are wrong, so it's nice to see them affected. And say, they'll be the kind of people that go, I don't even watch him, I don't like him, he's fucking this. You're right here. Nice to see you caught up. God, there's loads of videos to react to. There always is. There always is, because like I say, I maybe do this twice a week for a couple hours each time. and I try to react to everything you guys tag me in. Right, where am I up to here? We just had the Knitted Willies, and now we're... Oh my god, is it this guy? I love this guy. 1 second, I'll put the screen back on. Yes, it is. Long. Every time. It's a lovely community we've got here.
I ran out of loo roll.
Triple Hazy Jane is doing me.
Turns out the shape makes them useless.
That situation, surely.
And then on your birthday, you wanted strip twister. I don't have a great range of movement.
What the fuck?
I spunked in a napkin.
What? What the fuck?
In an aeroplane toilet, looking at posts from your Insta.
What the fuck?
Flying to Kenya, they don't have good Wi-Fi, so I decided to print them. Sent you a beautiful dick pic on Father's Day.
Do I see it? No, I won't. No. Too easy and not fair. Never mind. Never mind.
Think it was funny. Now you've disappeared just like Maddie.
Oh no.
I miss your batty.
Absolute legend, this guy.
Let me introduce you to the Beg Busters.
Oh, this guy. This guy again. Oh, I love Ghostbusters. Just kind of upsetting. It is, Michelle.
Begs. The Beg Busters are volunteers and work tirelessly to keep the public safe. They take out the begs like the Ghostbusters take out the ghosts.
Nice. It's this AI stuff, isn't it, that's making edits so easy nowadays, which I absolutely fucking love to see. Absolutely love to see. Hang on a minute. I've just had one hell of a comment on my Facebook here. My son had an accident at work. His full arm went in a pallet machine. He has metal screws and, like you, metal finger, but he's staying strong. I do have a metal finger. You guys can see like the scar there. Or maybe you can't. Yeah, can you see it? The big scar. And you go like that, it bends like that, right? Okay, so... like what her son's gone through sounds a lot more horrific than me. He could have lost an arm. Fucking yeah, obviously that's more horrific. I respect you, Fact Freak. Followed you on Instagram, but respectfully, why did all of you leave it a year to expose someone? You've been in that woman ref's box. All of you should have contacted help straight away. And I would like to see proof this triggering to people's mental health. I respect you. I've not seen you much, but a lot more now. All of the checks are forming, getting gifts, and using such important things. Men's mental health. You have sons. I thought at least you would have contacted mental health team, but still everyone getting the exposure now. I believe in keeping balance. If you know everything... How do people see what I said and completely miss fucking everything? You know, with the greatest respect to people like this, how do they miss everything? Miss Red was in direct contact with Zach de Brat at the time. she showed me messages that he had sent her on WhatsApp. They had each other's number, and I said that he needed help and that she should do that. We also heard Zach the Brat saying that I did actually speak to him and talk to him about it at the time and clear things up and everything. I've also said that obviously I didn't see Zach the Brat showing any signs of distress. I actually saw him thriving over the last fucking year. I don't know what narrative people are trying to spin ahead of this show, but I've heard this a few times. You know, like the whole thing about the metal finger and everything, you're trying to like relate to me before like coming at me for something. Like, I really don't fucking understand. Like, what was I supposed to do? And, you know, I mean, I suppose everybody is a critic when they're not in that situation. But I keep repeating the same fucking things and I keep saying the same fucking things. And these comments, mind you, are not the majority, they're the minority. And I'm not fucking checking in on gifts for things like that anyway. I don't understand what this point is. And it's Zach's choice, exactly. It's absolutely Zach's choice to put things out. He has the evidence. And I don't know, like, I really don't understand. Like, here's the thing, right? About being in Miss Red's box. Have you ever seen me go into Miss Red's box to do a battle? To do an arranged battle? Have you ever seen me go in Miss Red's box just to fucking shoot the shit with her? Or have you seen me go in Miss Red's box because she's talking about a sex offender, a wrong'un, paedophile, somebody like that who's on TikTok that I have knowledge of, or deep dived and spoke about, and gone in and spoke about that and made sure the correct information's gone out to her audience? She has a large audience. It's a great platform for awareness. Like, I don't understand, like, people think I'm in there fucking shooting the shit. Like, I'm sorry, motherfuckers, I'm at work from 6 in the morning till 2, 3 in the afternoon, depending on when I'm working. All right? If I'm making an appearance on the Miss Red show, I'm taking my fucking half an hour break early because I'm passionate about whatever offender is. I'm not in there talking shit. I don't even set gift goals and things like that. It's mental. I can see the kind of narrative that some are obviously trying to spin, but it's not grounded in fact. You know what I mean? It's not grounded in facts. It's a bit of a strange one, that. It's a bit of a strange one. Like, people keep saying the same stuff. They keep going like, but why did you not reach out to him? Because I obviously put that on Miss Red. Well, I put that on Miss Red because she knew him. She had direct contact with him. She had his phone number, for fuck's sake. I didn't. But I still was in contact with Zach after that to make sure, you know what I mean? Like, why do you think me and Zach are cool? Do you think me and Zach are cool because I fucking just went off and didn't give a shit? Come on, man, use your head. Absolutely ridiculous. People are fucking mental. This guy does funny videos. Yeah, well, everybody who I've spoken about has a crazy army. At the end of the day, you know, you want to talk shit about me, which I'm pretty sure they're going to try. It doesn't really matter. You still said, and I quote, and I will only quote this because Zach has quoted it on his live today, right? I got the videos, I got the screenshot videos, right? I'm just scrolling. Because Miss Red, I did talk to Miss Red a lot about Jordan Dash and Alpha Bar and different things like that as well, because she wanted to know information about that. But the first message I had from Miss Red was, on the 25th of May 2023. She says, James, it's misread. At the time, her account wasn't labelled misread. Now, what can I show? Right, I'm not going to show the pictures, but if you imagine, obviously, the picture was sent, right? And then I say, Jesus Christ, the fucking blur. I'm not going to be able to do it properly, am I? I was wondering whether if I stayed still. That'll have to do for you. It says, please deep dive this vile, dangerous man. I will give you a call. No, sorry, I will give you a call. I will give you all I can, but it's not come from me. I had a panic attack when he sent me these. What do you think? Alright, so those are the images. James, it's misread. I said, hey, peace sign. She sent the video. I said, Jesus Christ. She said, please deep dive this vile, dangerous man. I will give you all I can, but it's not come from me. She then said he did it in the bathroom last year when he had his breakdown, but sent as a warning to me, carry on, and this is what I will do. So, like gaslighting me into that, or you know, saying that she'd been gaslit or whatever the hell it is. But yeah, I'm not going to reveal much more about that. But like, do you know what I mean? And I'm only putting that out because Zach has quoted that. Zach quoted that this morning in one of his lives. So I was watching him, and he said it. I'm not fucking lying. It's black and white. It's in black and white. Like I said to her, I'm not lying. That's what you said. Doesn't matter what you try and fucking turn around on me or say about me. That doesn't change what you said. Doesn't fucking change it. Will never change it. And I put myself out there, haven't I? I've lost a fucking account. I've done all, do you know what I mean? That's it. Ooh, fox content. I love foxes.
Jam tarts. Do you want a jam tart? I can get you one.
Big up fact freaks, all I'll say. I don't understand what she expected you to dive from him. Do you know what it is, right? Without going too much into depth, obviously I had contact with these people who said they're being scammed, and I asked them questions and they couldn't really provide the answers to the questions I was asking about it, and a lot of other things. And after seeing the way he was, you know, like, I expose paedophiles and sex offenders. Like, I don't want to sound dismissive to people who are going through shit, but like, somebody comes to me and says somebody's running a scam for Beyonce tickets, which was one of the things that was going on, or this guy's a convicted paedophile, or this guy's flashing his genitalia on a TikTok live, I'm going to be more interested in outing those people because they're more of a risk to vulnerable people and children and everything like that. That's just my priorities. And, you know, if there's a black and white news article of a conviction or court paperwork and stuff like that, when I first started doing what I did, I dealt with scams and I talked about scams and stuff like that. But it's not where I'm at. It's not the level of things that I deal with. And especially when there's concerns over SH, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, there we go. It says,
The girl would not leave me alone. She kept coming in the house. What are you doing?
I love foxes.
After giving Libby as much of a...
How I am when I'm drunk, but I was just talking.
Oh, God. I haven't seen this, actually. And this is after she said orangutan for the second time, innit?
How I am when I'm drunk, but I was just talking. There was nobody that I said it to.
Look, pal.
Oh, it's this lady. I've seen a couple of her videos. She's good.
What you're not going to do here in this situation is gaslight us. We know what you said. We heard.
You know what it is, right? I was thinking back in the day to like stuff I've gone through personally. Obviously, gaslighting seems to, it probably isn't new, but it feels like a new word to me over the last so many years, probably through my exposures and stuff that I've come to be educated on it and stuff. But to know that you've been severely gaslit in previous relationships and stuff like that is mind-blowing, isn't it? Like when you fully understand what gaslighting is and those kind of things. And you should also be hyper aware of potentially doing it yourself without realising, or maybe realising and not realising what you're doing is manipulation, all that sort of shit. Like, you should always be learning moving forward, right?
We know what you said. We heard what you said. We know you said it too. And we also know your intent and what you meant.
Thank you, Jen, for sharing.
There's no digging your way out of it this time. Like you all dig your way out of these little holes. There's just no going back from that now. You said...
She's right. But as I predicted, she would just go, oh, fuck yous, and continue her shit, which she has. That's what they will all do. Can you imagine the pressure on Miss Red tomorrow, by the way? 10 a.m. I know this whole blackout Miss Red and shit, but fuck it. I bet she has record views. I hope she's got her Wi-Fi working properly. The pressure to say the right thing, to not fuck up, to do whatever. Like, I was considering reacting to it on YouTube Live and stuff, but I was like, nah, I don't know if I don't think I could even be arsed, to be honest. I think I'm just going to have a sleep in. I'm sure I'll find out.
And you fucked it.
How I am when I'm drunk, but I was just talking.
I'm late, but I'm finally here. To be fair, I'm on my last few sips of my can. Once I've finished my can, that's it for tonight. We've gone way over 3 hours now, which is great.
I better go help him.
You get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch!
Who's he even talking to?
Tell him, Jopa. What are we barking at? What are we yelling at? Oh, yeah! You can
The fuck? I don't know what's going on there, but I love it.
I better go help him.
You get the...
I'll be going to London. I'm extremely excited. So...
Alpha Bar's YouTube. When the hell was this?
Guys, so we are in Barnstable bus station. About to leave to London. The coach hasn't arrived yet, but... Oh my gosh, terrified, out of my life. I'm going to audition for Britain's Got Talent. I'm off to audition.
Oh, I'd love to know how that went.
I'm actually not performing in front of the judges. I am performing in front of producers.
Random.
Right, lads, it's Friday night. Just finished draft. Know how we do.
God, I feel like going out. It's fucking 11 o'clock at night. Who are you kidding, facts?
I support the alcohol addiction, and I've just seen this comment here. Guaranteed no one I know's done this, so we're gonna fucking do it. Outside the...
Reverse tequila slammers, shot of tequila, snort the salt up your nose, and then squirm the lemon in your eye. What?
Little now, know what I mean?
I love tequila. Honestly, it's a problem.
At the M&S.
When I was in Mexico, I should talk to Grace about it. Honestly, I don't know if Grace drinks, actually, to be fair. Terry might. But, like, the tequila in Mexico is out of this world.
We're not at the M&S yet. Still got a couple of months yet, but yeah, let's go get this shit. Right, lads, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The bad news is they didn't sell tequila in the little bottles, and I'm not buying a big fucking bottle.
So what have you got?
A fireball. I've never done one before.
A fireball? Mate, you can't put something called a fireball up your nose.
And I got the lime. So, hello boss. So I'm going to make my own way home now.
Can't.
My own way home. Like someone else is going to come pick me up.
Surely
I'm
not.
an alcoholic on the streets. Right, anyway, but I'm going home right now and we're getting this over and done with. Oh, I'm excited. Right, people, got it all ready here. We've got the salt, we've got the fire shot.
The first thing's going to kill you, putting that up your
We've got
nose.
tequila, we've got the lime. I got
No
two
problem,
bottles
Mouse.
of One's IPA and 2 bottles
Oh.
of Emery Weston's. I've been digging the IPA lately, you know. And everyone who says Emery Weston's a baghead drink has never drank it. I'm telling you, it's the smoothest cider you'll ever come across. But yeah, okay, so let's get to it.
All right, Paul.
Ready? As if you thought I was going to do this on TikTok. Look, if you want to watch this, it's going to be up right now. Go on.
Oh, for God's sake. You bastards. I'm not going to watch that. I'm out. You son of a bitch. The hell? That can't be real. Is that Chelsea the Art Spider? Fuck are you doing? It's going to have you. Fucking twat. I swear to God, I think my soul just left my body. I didn't even like physically react. Just fucking, I just, like, it went. I'm gone.
If Korn wrote all the small things, I suppose.
Oh, shit. For those of you who don't know, Blink-182 is one of my favourite bands. Alright, mate, we get it. You've got fucking arms like tree trunks. Congratulations. Can I look like that? No, I just look like I'm fucking... Let's give myself a hug. Nice.
Spread my wings, defying gravity.
God damn it, dead wings. Wow. Beautiful. As always. Oh, 1 second, I should...
Tell me what you see in this video.
You.
Spread.
I see you.
Tell me what you see in this video.
A reason for it. The biggest thing was that Japan has like a very toxic culture, and I just kind of wanted to see how far I would get in a country like Japan without. Have I done in the past? Yeah. I used to live in Amsterdam, so it's not a big deal, right?
Did you catch that?
Did that guy just...
Watch again.
Hang on a minute. Sure. That guy in the background just upskirt. Fucking scumbag, piece of shit. For those of you who don't know what upskirting is, I don't know whether it's considered a sexual offence. It should be considered a sexual offence. It's when somebody takes a phone or a camera or something like that and films up somebody's skirt, obviously without their consent, in a public place. So this guy here in the fucking front is just obviously doing his thing and has accidentally caught this moment between this guy here and this woman here, or girl, who knows how old she is.
Tell me what you see in this video.
It should be fucking illegal.
A reason for it.
I knew it would be illegal, but I didn't know whether it was considered a sex crime, which it should be because it has sexual intent, you know.
The biggest thing was that Japan has like a very toxic culture, and I just kind of wanted to see how far I would get in a country like.
I fucking did just check to see who was looking.
Japan without. Have I done?
No fucking way. It was so sly. Look at him.
Have I done in the past? Yeah. I used to live in Amsterdam, so it's not a big deal, right?
Did you catch that?
This guy's great. This guy, I've seen a couple of his videos. I'm going to follow that fucker. I don't know, Kev, was he? I have no idea. It is terrifying. Honestly, ladies, without sounding patronising or a fucking moron. Well, I will sound like a moron. But, I was talking to some of my best mates, women, and talking about the fact that they were, handing out rape alarms in school and talking about like situations like this, honestly, fuck me. Like my mind's been open to all this sort of shit over the last few years, obviously with what I do, people talking about it and stuff like that. It's unbelievable. It must be just such a scary fucking place. And it's, I don't know. Fuck me.
I just don't break the law, is what I'm trying to say. But we here in Japan, I just don't agree with the toxic culture that there is. Even though I really miss it sometimes, the social aspect of it. And I got to a year without it.
He's doing it several times.
It's mostly because I was a streamer. I still am a streamer, but
men are becoming.
This is just like, this is so sick and so violating that you can just be existing and somebody is violating you without consent, without your knowledge as well. And
really quick at this type of thing. And it's pretty sad to think that if you've ever worn a
wow, really, creature,
skirt out in public, the odds are a man has probably done that to you, and you have no clue that it's happened. And y'all can challenge me all you want. You can say that's not true. I'm just telling you. That's where we're at today in society.
Fuck me.
I just found out that the guy who wrote this also wrote this.
Would you go to bed with me?
Shut up. And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. That's where we're going to leave it tonight. We've got over 3 hours, which is a pretty decent stream for us. So, for those of you who don't know, we also stream on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Twitch is a free app. Just go to where you get your app store now, search Twitch, and then when you've got it all set, which doesn't take very long, look up the Fact Freak, hit follow. We go live Monday, Wednesday and Thursday every week, 7 PM we start. Mondays we watch predator stings, paedophile stings. Wednesdays we watch documentaries, and Thursdays we react to TikToks like this. Believe it or not, on Twitch we can be even more uncensored. Thank you so much for your support on YouTube tonight. If you're not already following, which I'm sure you probably all are, but on TikTok, my active account at the moment are the Fact Freak Reacts, which is an account where if you tag the Fact Freak Reacts in comments on videos, those are the videos I'll react to, and the Fact Freak 2. Thank you for everybody who joined Team Facts tonight. Thank you for everybody who sent a super chat, and thank you for everybody who was active within the chat, watched the content, watched it after the stream, liked it. You're all appreciated. You're all fucking awesome. Have a great fucking day. Have a great evening, and have a lie in, because I don't hear that anything interesting